Oops, hello. Oops, that's not right. That thing, yeah, there's the game. Oops. I know what I'm doing, I'm confident. Anyway, that's fine. Hey, how's everyone doing? Think we're live? I hear game sounds, I hear my sounds. How is the audio sounding for everybody? Ouch. Hi. I thought I was feeling some kind of fist hitting my face over and over again. That's weird. Okay. But hey, everyone. Hello, I'm Grace Nellen. I'm being ganged up on, apparently, when I'm looking away from a game because I'm trying to set things up. But how's everyone doing? I see, oh, I think Smo's lurking because he's doing the MSQ. That's cool. Let me see who all is here. Generosity says chat is starting. It says Summoner Quest. Lala says yeah, Lala was antagonizing me yesterday. She was being so mean. I was just trying to have a good time and live my life to the fullest. And Lala came in and was just like, no. Do the things I want you to do. Hilary says, sup everyone. Just beat. Lala said you should have waited. Smo says, okay, out of CS, hello. Oh, hey Smo. Welcome back. Guess. Hey Gideon. Gideonus. Gideon Marquis. Tiny Gremlin. Xvet. Hello. You will see that we are here in, what is this, Anix Shrine? This is not where we're actually going to be for today. This is where I logged in, apparently. This is where we'd be continuing the MSQ. But MSQ is for suckers, as we all know, around these parts. Which is why we are collectively all going to go to... How do I get to... I assume it's over here, I don't know. No. Tune says can't be a level summoner at level 60. Right. Strom says sup all. Hey Strom. Hello, we're... Yeah, so the plan today is I want to... I guess plan bullet point number 1 is we're going to work on the summoner quests. Because, right now the only class I have fully leveled up is Dragoon. Which I love playing as Dragoon. Dragoon's great. But I really should have a bit more variety in what I'm doing. Especially on account of Dragoon almost being at level 70. So, that's not going to be really ideal for starting Shadowbringers at level 70. That'd feel kind of cheaty, so... And granted, I think Summoner... Let me change over to Summoner actually real quick. Yeah, my classy Summoner. Yeah, he's level 64 as well. I'm probably going to have to, start up a whole new class. So, I guess if anybody has a thought for the classes I should do for Shadowbringers, that's a long ways off, but probably will start a brand new class just for that expansion. I'd like to do some kind of a mage. I guess that'd either be like red mage or blue mage, right? So, I'll have to... there might be other options too, but we'll see. Let me see, how do I... So I need to figure out where's my map? Gosh, please. I think... Unless I'm wrong, because it used to be that it doesn't start up in the falls anymore. Wait, where does Summoner start now? Uh-oh. I should have known this. Storm says thoughts for new jobs. iTunes says everyone forget Stormblood. Wait, is Stormblood next? I don't even know. Look. There's a lot of expansions, right? There's like 7 expansions now for this game? I can't keep track of them all. Can't start Shadowbringers till 7, so maybe you can start... Look. Don't sass me. So it says, oh, Red Mage. Well, this is the Amphitheater. iTunes says Thaumaturge only. It starts in the Amphitheater? Is that correct? Well, I guess let me just teleport over that way. And it's got to be somewhere inside Redania, right? I assume. I don't know. Should I have investigated before starting the stream? Probably. Will I ever learn to prepare before I start these streams? Probably not. Why, it's still all, what's the word? It's holiday-ish around here. Yeah, Stormblood is next, says Lala. Strom says, freaking one too. I don't know what you're talking about, Strom. Like, I'm just asking honest questions about what people want me to do for my next new job when I start one. Let's see where. Is it really up there? There's usually like a blue quest marker, right? I'm trying to think, where would... Oh, wait a minute. Hammer de Boer. Where the heck is... Wait, hold on. Well, let me run over to the falls real quick. So I thought that's who I talked to, right? Hi, tiny gremlin. Go to amphitheater then the waterfall. What about Storm? Yeah, Stormbringers is the best one. Everyone knows this. The series really went downhill after Stormbringers ended. They all can agree. It says I'll show you where it is. It says maybe on the quest that starts in Mordona. Oh, maybe. Yeah, because Ymitra doesn't have anything anymore. Let me see if I have scarcely slept a wink since I came into possession of the elegant tombstones. It is not meant as a complaint, of course. On the contrary, the challenge of deciphering the wisdom of the ancients is a researcher's dream. As for my sister, she is yet recovering from her ordeal. If I know Stola, however, she'll soon grow weary of her convalescence. Pray watch over her, Grayson. Doesn't mean to be a summoner. That's just... you already told me that. That's also old information. Alright. Ymitra is useless. I got nuked. Yeah, I got 6 points. Okay, well, I'll get other things later. Snow says I'm a fan of Shadow Blood myself. Oh man. That's a pretty good one. Oh, this is great. I'll just click on the small text under the MSQ. A minor negotiation, level 54. Did we already start a summoner quest, maybe? There's this Shadow Walker is my favorite. Unless that's the quest. Oh, that might be true. Oh no. If everyone in chat is agreeing about it, it must be true. By the way, how's everyone doing tonight? How be things? How was the weekend? Or how is the start of the week, I guess, going? Perhaps even. I need to talk to Dancing Wolf. He's a friendly friend. Oh, that's right, because that one guy is maybe still alive or something weird. That's right, I forgot. We did start like the very first one of these, like way back when. Dancing Wolf awaits your return, a grave expression upon his features. Ruin 3. Master. Oh man. Can you imagine how useful this would have been to have these extra spells when I was trying to do Alexander as a summoner? And the Void Arc as a summoner? Man. Ah, suspicious timing, Grayson. There has been news, and none of it good. Our soldiers in central Thanalin have reported to attack. You okay, Svet? Wait, who is that? Wait, no. Can't read the name. I think this is Svet. I don't know. Can't read the name. You're too jumpy. I looked over the notes for the initial investigation, and it would seem Tristan, or someone who looks very much like him, has struck again. I'll have one of my men contact Ymitra with the details. But I suggest we head out to the Nanawa mines immediately and question one of the surviving victims. And he walks away. Oh, there's more of you. Hi. We're all having fun over there. Oh, says that's the quest. There's the Ula one. So I'm like, I think with my FC tonight, so I can't join, but I'm alert to stream. Good night, y'all. Oh, thanks, Rom. It's all good. Enjoy your time with your FC. May all of your raids be easy and doable. I don't know. I'm not sure what you're doing. Good luck, though. Negotiation, I gotta go. New Fog is the closest. Yeah, so kind of the plan tonight is we're just gonna be working through the summoner quests, and if we have time, we may start working through like one of the other classes. Maybe they'll do like warrior or scholar. Maybe white mage. Remember when I used to only play as a white mage in this game? Crazy times. Come, George. Away. This way, apparently. Yeah, better. Salted mine as well. Look at that. Oh, Yamitra sent word that she would be along shortly. If only this gentleman was as agreeable. What do you mean, more questions? I've spilled me tale to 3 different soldiers already. Me work gets further and further behind every time I gotta stop and talk to you folk. Here's an idea, though. How about you scratch my back and I'll scratch yours? That big lad in the uniform there looks like you could lift some good-sized rocks. And what about you, lad? You some sort of mage? Had some trouble with the local spriggans swiping out fire silver, and you're just the bloke to get it back. That stuff's as rare as chocobo teeth, you know. Just a moment, sir. We don't have the time for these distractions. Then maybe I don't got the time to talk to you, until there's a little give with your take. He's so grumpy about it. I fear he means to be stubborn about this, Grayson. Please humor the man and retrieve his precious ore from the Spriggans. I'm doing the thing he wants. Hey, there's a horse. It's up above? Where? Huh. I can climb this. It's too smooth. Alright, I guess I gotta go a long way. Only had some way up that cliff other than this long detour. Anyway, Spriggan scratchings. A hostile presence. Oh man, I should have been more prepared for actually combat. What is this? Baby enemy. Stop. That's weird. Okay. For scratchings, apparently. Scratchings. See it. Visualize it and it will appear. I need to summon 400. Why do I have so many Gasol greens? What happened? 400 greens. I'll see it in egg. Why not? Is that a curiosity? Where does the... Oops, hey, oh, there's a lot of these. Where does the Summoner questline rank for people in terms of like story context? Do people like it, or do people think it's like okay one? I know there's a lot of opinions out there about which quests, like which jobs have the best quests. We did it. One more scratching somewhere. I aim to scratch it. It must have been like farther down, I guess. Wait, scratchings. Who are you? Helped. Thank you. Smo says 7 out of 10. He just says, howdy, looks to be a Hildebrand stream. Wujay, you're so insightful. I mean, I guess. Why does my character keeps like doing like a hard stop, like it stops like responding to the controller or something? It's weird. I mean, I guess if we do finish up the Summoner questline, we might have time for Hildebrand, if that's something folks are interested in. I mean, I know there's also just, there's endless things to be done in this game. Who are you? Marvelously mutable. Oh, that's the quest for doing materia stuff, which I still have not done. Someday, perhaps. Dancing wolf is looking great. This is a picnic compared to my officer training. You find them spriggans, lad? What about me fire silver? Oh, it's missing. Real shame. Oh, you got the whole lot back. Much appreciated. Hey, it's Dimitra. Ah, my apologies. My studies took rather longer than I... Captain Wolf, is everything alright? Everything's fine. Now, let's hear your story, sir. Oh, I reckon you've earned it. Well, when we was in the mine loading the carts with our haul for the day, and there's a bloke in robes appears, doesn't say a word. Joke just snaps his finger and sets his pet demon to lighting me mates on fire. Eat fruit, Eggy. Grayson, if you'd be so kind. Right, that's such a cool book. Gasp! Bloody hells! Oh, that's the fiend I saw. Oh, 'tis as we feared then. And this robe-clad man, do you have any idea of why he attacked you? Well, lass, there's more than silver to be had from Nanoa. On a good day we dig up our fair share of crystals as well. That seems to be what he was after. I'm not ashamed to say that I fled for me life once folks started going up in flames. But when I went back to sort out the mess, the cot what I had the crystals in it was empty. He took them all. Why, every single one. That's all I've got to say about that. Hope you catch the guy. Alright. Crystals. There was a crate of crystals on the list of goods stolen from that caravan. He must have taken everything else to conceal his intent. My quarry grows careless, or simply impatient. It is time I re-examined certain other incidents that we did not think related to this case. Meet me at the Hall of Flames, we shall discuss the matter further. We could walk there together and talk about it together. I can imagine only one reason why a man such as Tristan would seek to acquire a wealth of crystals. Come, Grayson. Let us not keep Captain Wolf waiting. I nod my head. We're going this way. I'm just gonna teleport. Well, says it's okay. Smo says maybe 6. There's some I haven't heard any good or bad things about it. Fair, fair. This first part is a fun JoJo Pokemon thing. I don't recall this part. True, true. Blair says I enjoyed it, though doing after Endwalker made some parts confusing. It only had story elements that no longer made sense. Okay. Intriguing. Blair says, okay, gonna go get you to turn me back later. Okay, we'll see you later, Cooler. Which is my bad, it's the summoner quest you're doing. Unless I like this part. Summoner has good lore, and Scholar also has good lore, says Wu Whatever evil our callous foe is planning, we cannot allow it to come to fruition. Let us speak with Captain Wolf and learn what else his investigations have uncovered. Well, I inspected our incident records, paying close attention to cargo manifests that included crystals. We had attributed several recent raids to the Emulsia, but the victims were, every one of them, burned to death. Not entirely impossible, considering the lizardmen's affinity for fire, but to find not a single arrow or spear wound. Aye, it is highly unlikely. Mayhap I should state aloud what we are all thinking. Judging by the sheer number of crystals involved, we must assume that this villain intends to call forth a primal. After my encounter with the Freet, I learned just how devastatingly powerful these entities can be. I believe that summoners, with their ability to harness such power, hold the potential to achieve great things. But if Tristan truly is mad enough to summon a primal, then that unthinkable act, and the bloody deeds he performed in preparation for it, will cause people to question the motives of all who practice the summoner's art. My studies of the tombstones revealed to me a tale of adulation. The summoners of Alleg were revered as heroes for their part in defeating the ancient primals. But reverence slowly turned to revulsion as practitioners, intoxicated by their own immense power, began wielding the art of summoning as a means to further their own selfish ambitions. That is not to say, of course, that all summoners chose to become tyrants. Amongst the common people, however, it became a strongly held superstition that those who meddled in the powers of primals ultimately fell into the embrace of evil. The superstition blossomed into outright terror, and that is when the mage hunts began. By the end of the Third Astral Era, the last of the summoners had vanished from the stage of history. Very ancient art. And should we allow Tristan to go through with his plans, then we risk a repeat of that tragedy. I will review the state of patrols on the crystal trade routes. We will catch him. She nods her head. Grayson, before I joined you at the Nanawa mines, I was able to recover another incantation that may prove useful in the coming days. Wield its power wisely. I nod my head. Sucker. I'll wield it unwisely. Just try to stop me. Yeah! Lost wisdom of ancient Alleg. It is mine, for the taking. Ruin 3, yeah. I have Ruin 3 now. Spiffy. Did I learn another... Wait. I thought there were 2... Ruin 4? How did I have Ruin 4 before Ruin 3? That doesn't make sense. Well, it says, I wield most of my abilities unwisely. See, Lala, that's the way to do it. Everyone knows this. Okay, I gotta talk to Dancing Wolf again. Dancing Wolf is ready to go on the offensive. Mad, bad, and ebon-clad. Great. Oh, greetings, Grayson. I hope you are prepared to take action. Ever since we increased our presence on the trade routes, our black-robed villain has ceased his attacks. Now it is our turn to go on the offensive. With the blessings of my superiors, I have arranged for a lightly guarded shipment of crystals with which we will lure Tristan into an ambush. And I want you there when we spring the trap. I have already sent word to Ymitra, and she will meet us in Camp Blue Fog. Let us bring an end to this, Grayson. Hooray! Well, what are you guys having some kind of a standoff over here? What's happening? Good luck. May the best person win. Mad, bad, and ebon-clad. Camp Blue Fog. Well, it says Ruin 4 is probably level-based, not quest-based. Oh, probably. This is, do we have a link shelf for the stream? Smo, we probably don't. Is that something we should set up? I know we have a link shell for folks, that aren't in the FC. We started, actually, I don't know if we ever finished setting that up. We started setting up a link shell for folks. I don't know if we ever fully did that, actually, now that I'm reflecting on my actions. It says, I'm gonna make a cup of lattes and BRB. Generosity, you're so fancy. Oh, it says we have a link shell. Okay. Lala probably knows stuff. We have been waiting for you, Grayson. Let us put Captain Wolf's plan into action. Sure. So, IDK, how many people got the invite, though? What says, can I get one? Grayson, you're here. Good. Our crystal couriers have just left camp. The plan is simple. The caravan will head towards the processing plant, but conveniently break an axle before reaching the East Watchtower. We three will take up separate positions nearby and wait for Tristan to take the bait. I've had the driver complaining long and loudly about the lack of a suitable escort for his precious cargo, so we can be reasonably sure that an attack will come. I trust you need no further explanations. Head to your assigned position and do your best to keep out of sight. I trust you need no... It's... okay, that was weird. Says, well, I'm here, but please send any local olive shits in. Boy. This way. Perfect. Come, George, away. Quicker, George. What part of the... I haven't been to this part of the map in a long time. Ymitra. Hey, Ymitra, are you hiding here? Are you lying in wait, trying to be unseen? It's all to miss. This tree's hardly big enough to conceal the both of us. I don't... You know what, actually, Ymitra? Fair enough, you are able to hide behind it. I would say, like, crouch behind the rock. Whatever. I'm not going to judge you. Not too much. That means there's also probably... Dancing Wolf, you're not even trying to hide. You're just on the road. If I read him right, Tristan will be unable to resist this lure. But enough talk. Take up your position and keep an eye out for the black-robed madman. Sure. This sounds good. This is hiding in plain sight. I mean, courier decoy. That was a Lalafell. You're here for the ambush. It's a pleasure to meet you and all, but you best keep your distance. You don't want the enemy avoiding our carefully laid trap, eh? Oh boy, I hope you sure like being on fire. George, be stealthier. Is Ymitra leaving? That doesn't seem right. Why is everybody going away? Ah, it burns! It burns! Hey, it's that guy. Kinda Asian looking lately. Courier decoy, no! Are they really not coming to help? Alright. I joined a fate. How? I'm in the middle of something. Oh, I was invited to join a link pearl. Neat. Good luck over there. That's probably fine. Hey, career decoy. Still alive and stuff? That guy ran away quick, by the way. That was not much of a fight. Talk to me, soldier. I'll live, Captain. He popped right out of thin air. Took me by surprise. The same happened to me. Another man in dark robes stepped through some manner of portal and assailed me with spells. My position also came under attack. An underling, judging by the ease with which I dispatched him, but I've never before seen such teleportation magics. The crystals are probably gone, aren't they? No. It cannot be. You know this man, Captain Wolf? This is Kahedin, Tristan's brother, but how? He was tempered, slain. And now both siblings have disappointed me. I should exercise more care in choosing my pawns. Gasp. It's an Asian. An Asian? That voice. You were the one who taught Tristan the art of summoning. Have you come to inflict your yet more misery upon the world? Tristan? Yes, that was the other's name. I had hoped to groom him, granting him the knowledge of Aleg's mages that he might unleash his wrath against the primals. Alas, he was all too easily vanquished. No matter. The bringer of light has proven a more than adequate replacement for my failed godslayer. The 12th chalice. With every primal you kill, Beastman's fervor grows ever hotter. We need but supply the tribes with crystals, and watch as they summon ever more terrible deities. When the confluence of chaos reaches its peak, the world shall be swallowed in darkness. Our master shall rise again. He's gone. And we should be gone as well. I shall see that my soldier is treated for his wounds, then await you outside the Hall of Flames. Sure. We did it. We saved the day. Going to the Hall of Flames again, I guess. Well, made a new group and we'll try to add it in. Oh, Tiny Mango's here. Hi, Gray. Says Tiny Mango. Hi, Tiny Mango. I'm being a summoner. I got a cute little fox that follows me. And also a cute little Alphinaud that follows me. Very fun. They're still having their standoff over there. That's good. They daren't move a muscle, I see. Yeah, how are you doing, Mango? Witcher says, once again, a paragon lurks behind the curtain, pulling the strings. I should have suspected. But how is Kahedon there, though? Didn't he die? Didn't he, like, very specifically die at some point? I don't know. I believe some reassessment is in order. We now know that the black-robed menace we thought to be Tristan was actually his brother, Kahedon, a reanimated puppet under the control of an Ascian. Oh, he was reanimated. That's kind of weird. Both brothers were present at Ifrit's defeat, so Kahedon's aura too would have been stained with the Primal's essence. Which, if I understand correctly, would explain his ability to command the Yegi. But for that Ascian to raise the lad's corpse and press him into service as his pet summoner, I shall see the Blackguard suffer for his cruel depravity. Aye, the Paragon has many crimes for which he must answer. But we must move with great caution. The power of these immortals is not to be underestimated. I will return to Gridania and redouble my efforts to decipher the remaining tombstones. We cannot face an Ascian unprepared. Goodbye, Ymitra. Oh, I didn't get anything for that? Kinda lame. Moves. Could have tranced on me. Dancing Wolf seems impatient to confront your elusive enemy. Dreadworm Trance. Ooh. That's gonna upgrade my AoE spell. Aether Charge Mastery. Dreadworm Chance. Interesting. Okay. Cool. Well, it says, I sent you the link, shall invite Gray. Well, it says, okay, so you joined, I wasn't sure. It says, I'm back. Hi, Generosity. Well, it says, yay. That says, you did use. Get something there, probably been lost with skill pruning. That makes sense. Because I remember for Dragoon, I think every single, like, quest ended with some kind of ability. I think I accepted the... Okay. So I'm just in it, I guess? Interesting. Okay. I'm surrounded by red. Mango says I'm just vibing, waiting for the rain to leave. QQ. You know what? Fair enough, Mango. Fair enough. I could have tranced all night. Alright, let's see what Dancing Wolf wants here. Oh, Grayson. If you've come for a word on the Ascian, I fear I have little progress to report. We did, however, hold a service for Kahedon. I assembled the soldiers from his old unit, and together we conveyed his remains to the priests of Thal. As for Thanalin's trade routes, there's still the odd raid by bandits or beastmen, but not that involves men in black robes. I must confess, I'm at a loss as to how we might track our foe. Oh, have you spoken with Ymitra? I believe she had new findings to share with you. I have to go... I do. Why did I start here if I just have to go talk to her over there? Okay. I'm just the warrior of light. I've got all the time in the world to kill. Not bad. I'm just going to use it actually. Heretics Theater. I don't need that. Run! But in all seriousness, like, what class should I do for Stormblood? Like, I think somebody mentioned, is it ninja and samurai or something? Monk and samurai? that are the main ones for Stormblood. So maybe like that would be like thematically appropriate. Mitra? Grayson, there you are. We have much to discuss. I have been engrossed in my studies, you see, seeking every advantage for our inevitable clash with the Ascian. And as I struggled to unravel the ancient knowledge of the tomestones, I unlocked a good many mysteries, including the reason why you were unable to call forth Ramu Egi. I totally forgot about that. When you summon an avatar, you draw upon your body's reservoir of aether to grant life in form to what is known as an arcane entity. That much we already know. I had, however, overlooked the simple fact that our aetheric reserves are finite. Thus, the magnitude of Egi that you are able to summon is limited by the extent of your own life force. Simply put, if the Egi is too powerful, then the summoning fails. Do not despair. The summoners of Alec devised a method by which one might circumvent this intrinsic limitation. Rather than attempt to summon a separate physical manifestation of certain Egi, the most accomplished mages discovered that far less ether is required to infuse themselves with the essence of a primal's power. The technique by which a summoner would achieve this heightened state was known as a trance. What say you, Grayson? Shall we see if you can master this method? It may even allow you to contend with the Paragon, but not if the essence is of an ordinary primal. Nay, we must set our sights on the most potent entity, the most fierce. I speak of the Elder Primal, Bahamut. That sounds real shady. That sounds like a terrible plan. On the day of the calamity, the dragon vanished in an explosion so massive that his aether was carried to the far corners of Eorzea. You, among many others, have already been touched by his essence. All that remains is to perform the meditative ritual in a place steeped in Bahamut's energies, and you should be able to enter the trance of the Dreadworm. As for setting foot within the only suitable location, I believe Captain Wolf can assist us. Shall we pay him a visit? I was just talking to him. Why is it like this? I was not made of teleportation money. Gum. Between says samurai. That says you could be saving the world right now, but instead you're just working on your book. You're right, you're right. That says monk and samurai are the poster children. That's a samurai. That says monk and samurai are the SB jobs. Okay, okay. Wait, SB? Wait, SB is SB Shadowbringer? I thought? Wait. Since it's time to join a hunt train and getting seals to get Aetherite tickets. That sounds like a good plan here, too. Also, by the way, this stream brought to you by Factor 75. Pre-made meals delivered straight to you. Use my code for 60% off at checkout. It's the thing that's in the corner on the overlay. The bot is occasionally leaving a message in chat with the code and such. I'm supposed to mention that more often, and I always forget. Who dares? Xvet. How dare you? As I anticipated, the good captain here has agreed to help us enter the only truly suitable ritual location. Oh boy. Ymitra here is certainly not one to do things by half. She petitioned me to help gain entry to the aether-soaked wasteland of the Cartano Flats. The Flats are disputed territory, jointly administered by the three-member nations of the Eorzean Alliance, and attempting to earn full admittance to the area is a bureaucratic nightmare. As matters stand, I was only able to secure permission to visit the Immortal Flames airship landing. If we wish to enter the Flats proper, we will have to do so under the cover of night. Prepare yourself for a tense journey, then make your way to the landing here in Uldar. I have one of our elite flyers standing by. Ooh, dares laugh. What is happening? Wait. How dare? What is this mockery, Gideon? How dare you wear a lab coat on my stream? What is this? What is this blasphemy? They're all fired. Not allowed to be here anymore. Where am I going? The airship landing? Oh, it's the Ulda airship landing. Okay, so I can get there. Sorry, I just wasn't sure where that was yet. Well, it says SB equals Stormblood, SHB equals Shadowbringers. That is really unfortunate they did that to us. They could have called it anything. Excuse me. Cloud has also explained the abbreviation. Here's your plan. This is, we're going to teach you how to deliver an ad ready head, says Cloud. Tim says, where's your lab coat then? I have a coat. See? This is a nice coat. And look, I think we already... I was talking about this last night, but learning how to glam is hard, okay? Like everyone knows that making glamour in Final Fantasy is essentially impossible. You have to be some kind of a master wizard. I assume level 90 or more in order to successfully glam something. Mastery of this trance will greatly increase your chances of standing against the Paragon. Pray inform the elite flyer that we are ready to depart for Cartano. If they catch us creeping into the flats, the general will have my head on a platter. But I must have vengeance for my soldiers. Sure. Elite flyer person. You're kind of glowy. Did you know you have a reflection coming out of you? Get that looked at. This is the Realm Heaven Shadow Storm Shadow Walker is the best expansion. I mean, you're probably right. I'm a big fan of End Blood. Pretty great. Actually, Blood Reborn would be a sweet metal band. That's my choice. I want the Blood Reborn expansion. This is the true end game. The tune says fight time. Yeah, let's go ahead and get talking to Elite Flyer here. I'll fly you to the front door of the flats, but that's as far as you're authorized to go. Stay on the landing or face the consequences. Of course. I wouldn't do such a thing as disobey direct orders. I'd never. Perish the thought. Smo says the Bloodborne expansion. Oh boy, Cartano Flats. Oh yeah, this is like the PvP area, isn't it? I forget that like PvP is technically a thing in this game. Ah, so this is what became of the Cartano Flats. Never before have I sensed such tainted aether. Let us not linger long, Grayson. Turn your mind now to Bahamut's terrible majesty. Allow his power to seep into your very being. That sounds like a really bad idea, Ymitra. I'm gonna be honest with you. Dancing Wolf is definitely gonna die. Oh, I just realized we have the classic party of like, I'm DPS, he's a tank, and she's a healer, right? Nothing. You may need to deepen your meditations. Relax harder, immediately. Be calm. If you truly attempt to harness the might of Bahamut, the essence of the Elder Primal shall tear your mortal flame. Gosh. The essence of the Elder Primal shall tear at your mortal flame. Ooh. The essence of the Elder Primal shall tear your mortal frame asunder. Pepper. Chaos rises in the presence of power, but you, bringer of light, can be allowed to shine no brighter. Come, and be doused in the endless waters of the 12th chalice. We're fighting a guy. I thought this was going to be a level 60 quest, but okay. How do I take this? And some of that. Yeah. This guy's kind of tough. Are we supposed to be able to... Oh, hey, you're not going to be here. Ouch. Lingering Aether? What is this? What does this do with this? Oh, I'm supposed to touch it. I'm not supposed to stand in it, apparently. That'd be silly. Better not. That's right, I attune. Try not to let me attune. Oh, I see. I'm supposed to kill the eggies mostly. That's probably the focus here. This is kind of different. 'Cause, yeah, that Ascian, I mean... I wonder if you could even technically beat him. If the game would even allow that to be a possibility. Doing a great job, Dancing Wolf. Well, that Ascian's kind of a punk, honestly. He's, like, doing nothing. Bury me in stone, eh? Hey, it's that guy. Again, this really isn't that tough, honestly. Oh, there it is. Okay, lingering ether. Find another pocket of ether. Quickly. Luckily, they're all within this very specific area. Oh, don't do that. Ah. Sucks to suck. Okay. Waters of the 12th chalice are endless. Oh, you're gonna summon a watery thing? Oh, there's a watery thing. Hey. What do you know? No, don't do that. Are you okay? You haven't worked with speaking. I don't know what you're talking about, Lola. I'm doing great. Also, I see that Mango has decided to work. That's all good. Am I supposed to find a... Oh, hey, there's one right behind him. Okay. Don't drop a bomb on me. Oh, there's gonna be two... Oh, okay, this is just gonna be a process then. I'm starting to understand. I don't want to attack him. My senses heightened. This one. See it. See me on. No, wait. No, not like this. Stop. Why was I targeting the one that was so far away, not the one that's like punching me in the face? I don't know. It'll be a forever mystery, I guess. There it is. Better not laser me. I'm busy. Oh. Well, I gotta say, Dancing Wolf has been going toe-to-toe with an Ascian for like 5 minutes. It's a hell of a trick. Like, and this is like, this might just be like the weakest Ascian that's ever been, because... trying, doing stuff. Oh, okay. You're dead? Okay. Duty complete. We did it. It was nice to see the original Eggies again. Ram your Carby, but you can't see the attacks anymore. Oh, weird. Stupid Asian. I did not anticipate this. You should not have been able to complete the meditations under such duress. I'm very peaceful. I am woke AF, my friend. He's like, you know what? I don't got time for this. But I shall not underestimate you again. Our next meeting shall be our last, bringer of light. Ascian of the 12th Chalice, indeed. Does he ever get like a real name, or is he just like a super background Ascian? Like, how many Ascians are there? Is it like a whole society? Are there like a dozen of them? It's really unclear like how many. So I think at this point, like, I've seen like maybe 10 to 12 total. Like, I don't know, like, if the Ascians are like a huge group or like a small group. Very vague. Oh, we did it. We faced a paragon and lived. Yeah, I've done that before. And it is all thanks to you, Grayson. You and the towering might of Bahamut that you now command. I gotta say, Dancing Wolf was doing fine. Like, I mean, if we had stayed there for like a couple hours, he probably would have eventually killed that guy. Which is kind of nuts. Like, I'm kind of tempted. Like, I wonder if like you could do that for this mission. If you just like run around long enough and just like wait for Dancing Wolf to kill the Ascian, if that's a thing. It'd be really funny. I smile and nod my head. Aye, despite the Ascian's interference, we achieved what we came here for. But I'm afraid this is not the place to celebrate. Let us return to the landing before the dawn's light finds us in forbidden territory. Sure, we all nod our heads. And away we run. The tune says there are as many Ascians as your heart desires. Wow, as many as I want? Really? What a gift. I could have tranced all night. Oh, hey, Mitra. Ah, 'twas a daring journey, but I believe the rewards merited the risk. We should return now to the Hall of Flames and see that Captain Wolf has not been stripped of his station. Good. Mana, homie. Going to the husting strip. I guess. Not sure if this is what I actually wanted, but... Okay, there's a travel crystal in here, so that'll work. Cool, the Aetherite. So I'm gonna say that, seeing as it's only been an hour, and we're already almost at the level 60 quest, the summoner quests might not take as long as I first suspected they would be a taking of doing. Hi. Wait, let me check. Okay. That's right, Gideon. That code's copyrighted. You can't have that. That paragon did not come across us by chance. We are being watched. Oh, we have reason to rejoice, my friends. It would seem our clandestine adventure went unnoticed by my superiors. And, more importantly, we seized the upper hand in a battle against an Ascian. The trance did appear most effective against our immortal foe. For such a hurried night's work, we managed to reap quite a harvest indeed. Aye, but it is a pity the jerk fled when we did. I'd have liked to have settled the score then and there. 'Twas for the best, Captain Wolf. If we would truly defeat the Ascian, then we must be prepared to destroy him utterly, body and soul. Sure, I guess. Bye, Ymitra. I get spells. Look at me. So I've upgraded my AoE attack, and granted the lost wisdom of Ancient Alleg, my favorite kind of wisdom. And those Allegs, really great people. Lots of wisdom, lots of really good ideas, really advancing technology, and the limits of what mankind is capable of. Just all around great. It's really a shame the civilization disappeared. Really a great loss. Flair for the dramatic. Colors, attire, coffer. An astral flow. Dancing wolves awaiting Ymitra's arrival. Oh, Grayson, I was about to send for you. Ymitra should be here any moment. Convenient. Ah, wonderful, we're all here. I have been pondering some metaphysical theories, and would discuss my conclusions with the both of you. Ever since our battle in the flats, the memory of our adversary, fleeing the field, has been preying upon my mind. According to the Scions in their research, the Paragons are effectively immortal. They are said to be ethereal entities with no physical form of their own, instead possessing mortal host after mortal host in an endless procession down the ages. But once Grayson had acquired the Dreadworm trance, the haste with which the Ascian withdrew did not seem to me the action of a being who harbors no fear of death. Thus do I pose the question. Could it be that the 12th Chalice and his black-masked brethren are not as practiced in the art of possession as the red-veiled masters? Wait. Are there like ranks of Ascians? Are there like better Ascians and like weaker Ascians? Is that a thing now? Is that like a whole other aspect of this? Because, oh my gosh. At the time of the battle, our bodies were the only available hosts nearby. Assuming that he also lacks his superior's facility to flee to the space betwixt worlds, I suspect that our foe's sudden cowardice stemmed from an inability to force his soul into our living vessels. Oh, that would explain much, including the reason why he chose the deceased Kahedon to serve as his puppet. Aye, I believe the theory is sound. Shall we put it to the test? If we are able to lure the 12th Chalice to a location devoid of potential hosts, then we might succeed in destroying him for good. Oh, then what are we waiting for? We must begin devising a plan to draw the villain from hiding. Not so fast, Captain Wolf. We must first obtain the means by which we can ensure the Ascian's demise. A mighty coup de grace, delivered before he has the chance to retreat. Grayson, there is a passage within the last tombstone that describes how the power of a trance can be unleashed in a single devastating blast. The technique itself, however, was not explained. According to my research, it can only be learned from a forbidden book found on the shelves of the Great Kubal Library. To reach the library will require a long and perilous journey over Abelathia's spine and into the wilds of the Dravanian hinterlands, but I believe we three are up to the task. We all nod our heads. Shall we be on our way, then? The key to defeating the 12th Chalice will soon be within our grasp. Dancing Wolf must have a lot of free time. He's willing to do all this nonsense with us. Lon says, maybe. That seems kind of vague, Lol. Are you being coy? About telling me the truth? You're all just having some kind of a glam off, aren't you? I think you're so cool. Where am I going? Flair for the dramatic. Oh, the Great Kubal Library is not anywhere close to anything. Idleshire. Is Idleshire really the closest? I mean, Anix Shrine kind of, but I'll just go to Idleshire. Dadgum, that's gonna be far expansive. Wait, who poked me? Eltraz, I can't believe you poked me. Wait, how dare you? You've been shrunk. What have you been up to? Isn't it Super Mario? Try and trick me with your wily words. Cheap chicks. I don't have to talk to you. Wait. Oh, interesting. Okay, you explain the area. Cool. Trance gauge expanded. Huh? Upon learning the trait Aether Charge Mastery, trance gauge will indicate the remaining time for the effects of Dreadworm trance. While under... Interesting. Why is this still weird? I don't know why that's... Whatever. That's his lol he didn't see. As I'm on my Lalafell. Oh, Cloud, why are you being all Lalafellish today? What's up with that? You joined the dark side. Can't believe it. Alright. Away we go. Hey, it's Black Chocobo. Really mixing it up today. Well, this is hay. Although don't deny it. We all know the truth. Where am I going? Get over here. Wait, what is this? There's a blue quest out in the middle of nowhere. Sketchy treasure. Where are you? An overgrown ambition. What? What is this? Well, let me just... I'm not going to be out this way for a while, so let me just... What? There's one behind me, isn't there? No? Oh, thank the gods. I've done enough running for one day. Those gosh darn beasts came out of nowhere. It's a wonder we made it out alive. But we can't just leave the treasure there. You look like the sort that's not used to risking life and limb. Might be as you could help clear a way through those seedkin that Danya made a meal of us. We'd see that it was worth your while, of course. If you're interested, let my friend Sonia know. He should be somewhere near the entrance to St. Marcion's Arboretum. Well, I reckon it's safe to go back to Idleshire and look for a few more hands. We'll need as much help as we can get. Hope to see you at the Arboretum. Okay, so that's probably unlocking like a hard dungeon, right? Oh, it's over by the... ambition? Anyway, I guess it's... well, whatever. Getting distracted. Oh, it says LOL is a bad influence. There's just optional dungeon. Okay, it's an optional dungeon. Okay. Well. It's probably good to get those things knocked out of the way whenever we have the chance. Let me just... I'll get it activated at least. Hi, Sonny. Quite the hairdo. You're rocking it, though. I respect it. Oh, you're here to help with the seedkin infesting the Arboretum. Thank the gods. We've not the numbers to venture into there ourselves. They used to research plant life from every corner of the realm here, you know. Of course, with no one to look after it, it's all gotten a bit overgrown. Usually, places like this are more trouble than they're worth, but if the parchments we found are anything to go by, there's something in these ruins that could benefit everyone in Idleshire for generations to come. A proper priceless treasure. And it goes without saying that a site as old as this is sure to be stuffed with all sorts of precious relics, which you'd be welcome to keep if you help lead a path for us. We'll follow behind you once it's safe and see if we can't find what we're looking for. St. Marcion's Arboretum now accessible. Neat. Alright, well, that's on the to-do list. There's technically it unlocks a normal dungeon, though there's a hard version of it later. Oh my, of course there's a... So I unlock the normal version, and I'll probably also unlock the hard version in some other way somewhere. Okay. Make sure I'm going the right way. Oh, this is really way the heck over here. Oh, because it's over at the library. Headgum. We're gonna make it. How many optional dungeons were there for Heavensward, by the way? Like, I'm sure it's safe to assume there's hard mode dungeons for all of the ones that were just encountered in the story itself. But like, how many like other dungeons are there as well? Like, how many do I need to like hunt up and find? So I'm willing to bet there's at least a couple. Oh, hey, Cooler. Wait, Cooler, how'd you get here? How dare. Midnight Dew. Oh, right, that's the other quest I was supposed to finish activating. Oh, there you are. Good to see a man who doesn't shy away from a challenge. You'll see a sturdy-looking door just ahead and to your left. That'd be the entrance to the Forbidden Vaults. This is as far as I can take you. It's in my contract, you see. Anyhow, my client and I are both counting on you to retrieve the tome. Watch your back in there and try to keep it down. It is a library, after all. You think you're so funny. Great Google Library Hard now accessible. Great. I sure love having thousands of open quests at any given time. It really makes me feel good. Oh, glad I am to come to the end of that road. It will be well worth the trip once you've secured your Summoner's Tome. Tristan and Kahedin will be avenged. Sure. Dimitri. Duty calls commence battle for a flair for the dramatic. Oh, this is going to be a proper fight scene, huh? Neat. Excuse me. Coolair says I count 8. Oh, that's a lot. Okay. Yikers. Oh, now that we are all arrived, we can enter the library and begin our search for this forbidden tome. Oh, you have strayed far from the safety of your cities, foolish mortals. Whatever could you be planning? Gasp. Not that guy again. Who could have possibly foreseen this? Again? Always he arrives at the worst possible moment. I got a stick. 'Tis no coincidence, I fear. And this time he leaves naught to chance. 4 of them. Scene of the 12th staff. Alright. It was amusing at first to watch you stumble like clumsy children, but too insistent in your dabbling. Those who will not dance upon our palm shall be crushed within our fist. Passing of the 12th sword. No more shall we endure your blinding effulgence. There can be no rival to the encroaching darkness. Passing of the 12th pentacle. You have earned the ire of La Habria's most loyal servants. 12th shells. Did you imagine the battle ended with our master's defeat? Stand now, bringer of light, and suffer the pain of our retribution. Gasp. Would it not be wiser to retreat and seek the tome another day? They mean to afford us no such opportunity, my dear captain. Either we stand and fight, or we die. Gasp. Not to death. I'm not about the thing. We have my... Okay, at least have that. In the name of Master Halabria, we pronounce your doom. No, these guys are not that tough, actually. They're not. Oh, they hurt me anyway. I'm gonna kill this guy that's like summoning things. That's not good that he's here. Wolf Chalice is definitely tough. Cannot fall. I am immortal. Oh, boo-hoo. I guess this is... We're gonna take a long time. You've grown in power, 'tis true, but it shall not be enough. What's that doing to me? Ooh. Now, Steve, it's raining boulders. Watch that rock. I probably need to hide behind the rock at some point. Now, stop! I'm trying to attack you with stuff. Okay, yeah, so I can run away from it. I also want to make sure I'm not too close to them, because they take the damage, too. Huh? There it is. Ouch. I mean, we're getting there, kind of. I really wish you could target other people than me. Why do you get stand? Yield to the inevitable. Ooh. Yield. Ouch. Yield to your inevitable. Stop it. I'm trying to attack you with spells, man. I can't move. I mean, he's definitely gonna die. Like, considering everyone's health pulls apart, it is like he's in trouble. Final summon. Cannot. I am undone. I have failed you, Master. Cool, we didn't need that spell anyway. Wouldn't even need to go in the library. Great. How? We were raised unto greatness by La Habria himself. La Habria died too, so I don't know. You defeated my master, bringer of light. Mayhap it is meet that your strength was beyond us, but the day will come. You'll not escape us this time, Ascian. Now, Grayson, unleash your power. That power I... Oh, you know what, I guess never mind, I have some. Jeepers. Oh. We did it. We're the winners. Oh, it is done. The Paragon is no more. We did it. A most impressive spell, Grayson. But when did you learn how to cast it? Did we not first acquire the library's tome? Oh, Ymitra thinks she's so funny. My apologies, Captain. But in order to deceive one's enemies, 'tis best to begin with one's friends. There was never any such book. All that Grayson truly required was the catalyst of battle to focus his energies. I knew that once the Ascian observed us traveling towards this library, he would assume we sought some long-buried wisdom. He could not risk leaving Grayson free to gain even greater power. Oh, and so this entire journey was a feint. A trap to lure him into the wilds. Well, you certainly had me fooled. Remind me never to cross wits with you, Ymitra. Oh, she's so funny. This happy end. Alright, cool. We did it, I guess. Oh, hi, Claire. Looking comfy. Ymitra? My plan had been unable to cast the death. My plan had you been unable to cast the death flare. My dear Grayson, I never entertained a single doubt. Jeepers, that's stingers. Dancing Wolf. Clear says after Heavensward, the optional contents dip a lot, but Quality source because Stormblood was the end of PS3 and start of PS4 era. Okay. Someone says I like this song. There says moving while casting spells is the one thing summoners can do because most of their attacks are instant. Yeah, there are a handful of spells I've noticed are instant. But there are others you have to like sit around for a little bit. Together we have achieved something of which few people can boast. The defeat of an Ascian. Never could I have accomplished this deed alone. Thanks to your actions, Tristan's case can also be put to rest. Long have I been haunted by the horrors of that Ifrit mission, but at last I feel a measure of peace. I will return to Ula, and have a gravestone for Tristan laid beside his brothers. We may not have his bones, but it will be a place where the survivors from his unit can pay respects to the man he once was. I bid you farewell, my friends. May we meet again under happier circumstances. Bye forever. Dimitri. I too would extend to you my gratitude, Grayson. In addition to untold slaughter, you have prevented summoning's tragic history from repeating itself in a new age. We must take greater precautions against this ancient art falling into the wrong hands. I will work alongside my colleagues in the Suns, and be sure that the spread of summoning is closely monitored. If only we could uncover a lasting solution to the primal predicament. There must be a way to break this self-perpetuating cycle of meeting force with force. As for myself, I shall continue my research into primals and summoning, and offer the Scions whatever support I am able. I am certain our paths shall cross again, Grayson. We did it. I feel the power of the ancients flowing into me ever greater. That's what if I enjoy untold slaughter. Look at all that ancient wisdom I gathered. This concludes the summoner quest for Final Fantasy XIV Heavensward. Okay. Neat. A new chapter of New Game Plus has been added. We did it! We did it! We did it! Yay! Okay. James says slide casting is also delicate, balance may and may not be beneficial. Yeah, I mean, I got okay with slide casting while I was doing like healing, but I guess I just need to practice it with the timing of the summoner spells, at least the ones what require it and such. Player says no, the Heavensward summoner quests. Generous says poggers. We did it. Generosity, you're right. This is indeed what the kids would call poggers. I believe this is entirely appropriate use of the term, in fact. So, it's been about an hour and a half. We still got a little bit of time left in this stream. Here, I'm going to teleport back to Gridania for a second. Excuse me. What should we do next? Well, this is a good job right now. I don't have to yell at you again until you get into Stormblood. Well, I don't know what you're talking about. I always listen to you immediately. You never have to yell at me. Probably, maybe. Please. Oh, there it is. Hey, look at all that fancy gear. Notify. Place an armory chest. Oh, I got all kinds of stuff over here, I guess. Huh? Oh, hey, I should... Hold on. Let me use this up real quick. It's new Muse Axe. Red Bull Scarf. I think that was... Okay, I think that was everything I hadn't used yet. So, okay. Let me try putting on some fancy new gear. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I guess that's better gear. It's 188 instead of 184. Look at how classy that is, too. Perfect. Beautiful. Beautiful outfit. Is that a yokai watch? Is that one of them yokais? There's a be really yelling for some brother process problem. Oh no, don't. Don't do it, please. Have mercy. Be kind. Rewind. Yeah, so I guess at this point, what are folks in favor of doing at this point? Because we could do, let's see here. Character. Because we could also start doing some job quests for Scholar, White Mage, Warrior, or I mean Miner or Botanist if we really want to do. I don't know how interesting that'd be for stream, but those would be options. The other possibility could be Hildebrand quests. I'm sure there's like a million other optional things that need to be happening in Heavensward. There's probably still a handful of things from Realm Reborn stuff I haven't finished either. This is out there 24 yokai minions and 3 mouse. I watched 2. Wow. That's kind of funny. An interesting crossover that is. But yeah, so I mean we got what are folks feeling? Even you don't have anything high enough level. Useless to me. There's just something that involves fun. Generosity, I don't want to do fun stuff. You think this is a game we're playing or something? This is a serious business, generosity. The fate of the universe is at stake. Gods are being summoned left and right to destroy us all. There's no time for laughter. Although if we also ever wanted to do a stream where we just play the gold saucer all day, I would be down for that, honestly. Like I've really toyed with the idea of just doing like a 12-hour stream of just gold saucer stuff. Because I would be down. But I don't know how down other people would be for that. So it says, sorry, I got distracted by Gunpla. Why do you have Gunpla, Smo? There's his roulettes for tombstones. Roulette sounds good. Gatemans? That's not good. White Mage Story? Hey, don't copy me. Oh man. I gotta say, so it says Nyx is building one. Oh, Nyx is building. Oh, is Nyx on right now? Dang it. That sounds fun. The tune says there is a 4 MGP mount at the saucer at 4 million. Oh yeah, I think Lala was saving up for that for a while. Want to go farming for a gold saucer mount real quick, everybody? If I do knock that out in an hour or two. But yeah, we could do some roulettes. We could totes do roulettes with folks. Huh? Ultras? Paula? Sure. Hey everyone. Oh no. Death. So sad. Yeah, I joined a party. Neat. Eltraz really just lets everything hang loose, huh? Unless says no, the 4 million one is new. I have the 2 mil one. Oh. Airship. We can get the blackjack for 4 million MGP. Okay, we gotta. I mean, screw the tombstones. We gotta go. Get that dadgum ship. Oh, what was the guy's name that owned the blackjack? His name was like Zephyr or something. He was like a gambler class. He was really fun to play with. Yeah, we can do stuff. Oh, Setzer, that's what it was. Setzer, that's right. Thank you, Hitun. But yeah, I think we got 6 people here. We could fit 2 more people if we want to do the 8-man roulettes. I don't know if Kulair is interested in playing with. Kulair, blink once for yes and twice for no. Kulair says Setzer Gabiani? How dare Gideon fire yourself immediately. I got it. Why do I have a unicorn horn? I just realized, wait, why do I have... This game won't let me wear a dadgum top hat, but I can wear a unicorn horn all I want. Ridiculous. Smo says for what? You know what you did, Smo. This is Gray asks why he's so Lala. Just asking the important questions. I just want to know, right? I got to 60 recently. I was trying to get all these like funny feelings. And I just want to understand. Because I love when people like my clams. Where are you, Hatun? Wait. Oh, there's Hatun. It is a nice clam. Very cute. It says this game is biased against bunny boys. A little bit. It's fine. I'm used to being disliked upon. That's all the more reason cat boys are the best. Okay, Cloud. But you wanna start a fight. But I guess Gideon, you're in charge. Well, I guess this vet's fixing bars real quick. But then Gideon, or I guess whoever started this party, I guess is in charge. Wait, that doesn't. Wait, Gideon. Wait, hold on. That's a lot of power he just handed me. So we have room for one more person if anybody else wants to join in before we start a duty. Let's see what options we have here. Wait. Let me just see what... So with the 8-mans, we could do a trial, an alliance, or a normal raid, it looks like. So if anything strikes fancies... Cloud's his kitty. Alright, Cloud. That is 1 demerit for you. This is like I say while I'm playing my See, that's exactly what happens, Cloud. You become a Lalafell, you join the dark side. Proven. You start thinking all kinds of false thoughts. So, I guess, are we... Okay, because Vet said 1 second. Let me do a... Okay, because Vet's doing something real quick. But hey, so... this brief break in gameplay brought to you by Factor 75. You too can get your own pre-made meals delivered straight to your home. Use my code for 60% off at checkout, available in US only. Apologies if you don't live in the US, I guess. Also, technically, it is there's a limited number of codes. I think they gave me 20, or maybe that's 28. Can't really read the font. There's a limited number of codes as part of the sponsorship. I don't think there's any dire concern about running out. But hey. And you too can get delicious meals. I was actually looking at the meals. I'm gonna probably after the stream tonight I'm gonna finish. I started making my own little order of things because I also get to use the code. And so I was looking at some of the tasty looking. They have vegan options actually. Kind of interesting. Like I think I've kind of talked about this before on stream. I'm not like fully vegetarian, but I really don't eat a lot of meat. Like I do like meat maybe like a couple of times a week, or like maybe I don't know, a few times a week. So they have like nice vegan and vegetarian options. They got keto. Kind of cool. So I'm gonna get myself some fancy meals. And then I'll probably... I don't want to make... Actually, I don't want to make any promises. Because I know in the packet they suggest that on stream I could like demonstrate the meals or something. But that would require a whole lot of work to actually have like a camera. And also, it's probably hard to be a VTuber and show off a meal. But hey, how's everyone doing? Oh, Xvet says all good? Okay. I'm going to do a quick party chat here. You do a /ready check. I spelled it so good. Let's make sure that everybody's ready to go. Ultras? Maybe no. Okay, everyone's ready. Okay, cool. Neato burrito. That says the dark side has cookies. I mean, they do. Unless it starts as a Lala for the mainstay, a Lala because you end up flipping it. Says, oh, we could have done Warring Triad. Oh, yeah, that's right. Warring Triad's like a whole other thing, right? I feel like maybe like next Sunday we could start Warring Triad. Give it like the full 4-hour run, because I don't know how long of a thing that is. Someone says, wait, but how can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat? Smo, you bring up excellent questions, and I appreciate that. Eltraz says my stream is messing up. Uh-oh. That's not good, Eltraz. Go back to it after the roulette. Yikes. That's unfortunate. I guess we'll start with trials just because that's the order, so. Oh, wow. Imagine that. We're ready to go. What a world. Blair says, Warring Triad is an option, though the story can take a bit. Browse should be enough for Warring Triad. Okay. Yeah, so we'll probably do Warring Triad like next Sunday then. That'll be like a nice... Oh, hey, it's our good friend Garuda. Is this... Oh, this is a hard mode. That doesn't seem quite fair. Do I have a... I don't know if I had a summoned carbuncle. It was trying to get me killed. Oh, Kaga, this is your first time. Congrats. Very nice wings. We probably helped Kaga get this thing loaded up a lot quicker than they were expecting. Svet, you're so ready to die. I can appreciate that. Oh, Kaga's a white mage? Or some kind of a healer, wait. No, wait, no? Yeah, I think it's white mage. I don't know. Must be a long cutscene. But hey, we get bonus tombstones. I think, right? What the... What? What the hell was that? Wait. What just popped up in the corner? Wait. Why... Do we have faces now? Is that part of the update? Watch out. I'm running all over here. A moose has appeared. I can't believe it. Guys, there's a moose on the loose. Watch out. Also, hello, a moose. I'm fighting a bird lady, and she's sneaky. There's a lot of problems around here. Watch out. Thrilling combat. Stop. I'm just trying to live my best life. No. No, stop it. Stop. Just let me... What? Why am I... Why is... Okay, well, my controller was dying. That's not fair. Why did I get, like, locked up? What the heck happened? It's like my... I think my stick is, like, going out or something. Like, I keep, like, suddenly stopping. And then, like, it doesn't let me move. It wasn't like I was, like, being locked in by the attack or anything. That was really strange. Thank you, Claire, by the way. For Gideon? Who's healed me? It's probably Gideon, actually. Maybe Kaga. Missed it. I don't know. Somebody saved my life. I appreciate it. Stop. Leave, please. We did it. Easy mission. Alright. It says mine was ready. Let's see here. Go back to duty finder. Alright, we ready? We want Alliance, or well, let's just do Alliance, I guess. I assume, does anybody else want to join in for... We still got a slot open. People be chatting. Okay. Oh, somebody's not ready for that duty, apparently. Ah. Someone's new folk. There's a sorry, go for it again. Oh yeah, sorry, let me yeah, I can do a ready check, actually, that might help. No, it's all good, sorry. I should have done a ready check, make sure people were ready. That's my bad. Does not meet the requirements for this duty? I think somebody is not... Is somebody... Wait. Because Alliance can't double tank. Oh. That's what it is. Okay, okay. All good? Yeah, it worked. Wow, so quick and easy. Imagine that. Be quick and easy. Man, are we gonna do Crystal Tower or Alexander? Place your bets now. I'm gonna say it's gonna be Alexander. Come on, why are we waiting for a DPS? Get out of the gold saucer. Dadgum. What's this high moose? Continues to mean Void Arc? Oh, is Void Arc the other kind of... Wait, what's... Alexander's a raids, right? Am I crazy? Oh, look at that. Duty roulette. Yeah, Carson. We're rouletting the heck out of it. Alexander's considered normal raid? That's probably going to be Void Arc then. Why are we still having to... What is happening? Who's being queued up and not ready for stuff? Dadgum. As long as that one DPS is Ultras. This is almost always the tower set. Hey! Man, Carson must know the future. Also, Carson, not sure if you're interested, but we'll probably do like one more 8-man thing after this if you want to hop on and join with. Or if you're doing other stuff, that's cool too. Alright, so that'll be tree fitting. Carson, I can't afford your extortionist prices. What is the face thing? What is that? That's gotta be like a new thing that was added, right? Because I would have noticed that before now. I'm ignorant of a lot of things, but not that ignorant. I like to think anyway. Yeah, I'm sure the Stellaris can wait. Yeah, it'll probably be a normal Alliance raid as the last one we have left for the 8-mans. So we're going to talk about that portrait. Yeah, what is the portrait thing? Like, I don't know if that really matters, but I could get that set up at some point. Path of Decay. This one's spooky, though. Wait, why do I not have a... What happens? Wait. Oh, because I died. I didn't have a carbuncle. I'm some kind of a fool. He says, hey, oh, glad I can make it. Oh, hey, Iglis. Welcome and howdy. Yeah, we're just doing some roulettes right now. We're just having a good old time. Yeah, we finished up the summoner quest line. That was actually fairly quick, as it turns out. But yeah, so now we're just doing some good old-fashioned killing of demons, apparently. Oops. Good. Stuck over here, apparently. Yeah, we did it. Pools of Oblivion no longer sealed. This is Odin. Has Summoner been fun so far? Yeah, Summoner's pretty good. I'm not super... I have to, like, relearn how to play it. It's like, it's been a minute since I really played it very seriously. I mean, the new spells I got really haven't changed too much of how I play stuff so far. But we are up to level 60 now. And got some okay gear for it. And, I don't know, it's pretty good. Like... skeletons. Uh-oh. Oh, he's alive again. I can't believe it. These guys are kind of tough. That's weird. One dead? Nope, not dead. I've made some mistakes. We did it. Okay. Game's easy. What would you say? Yeah. So would I be able to join you guys on the next one as a Dragoon since they don't have all the inner obscure machines yet? Possibly, probably, maybe. Can we just leave them now? I guess we're leaving. But yeah, I mean, we'll probably be doing a few more dungeons and things. We're just kind of doing all the roulettes now, so there's probably a good chance we can rotate you in. Make it. Do it. I'll sit out next. Yeah, sure. That's fine if you wanna give Iglis a turn. And I guess for the other roulettes we'd have to reduce down to... Oh, wait, we're Alliance B. I'm Alliance B, I guess I should say. Can I please? Wait. Wait for me. I'm so quick. How many people need to sit in the middle? Forget. Does it even tell you like how many people need to stand on this thing? 4. Oh, thank you, Elder Star. Okay, so I am helping, I guess. Just wanted to make sure I wasn't being a goof. Boy, it sure is fun being the middle person. Or being the stander. Oh, I see. So we're standing on the platforms for other people. I never noticed that. That's totally how that works, though. Wow, we wrecked shop. These guys suck. Terrible at their jobs. Interesting. This casters are always the standards. That makes sense. What says yes. Because, yeah, we hold for C, C for A, and A for B. Okay. Boy, C really needs to get their act together. Are they doing okay? Oh, that C group is... Wait, C group is smaller than they should be? Oh, that was what happened. Yikers. I guess that would be a problem. I'm on this platform. Oh yeah, which world are you guys in right now? I just wanted the data center to figure out. Oh, so we are in Dynamis data center, and then Seraph is the server. Means when you accept the teleport in, you get sent to A. Oh. So people got all skewy, I see. That's what happened. I didn't realize that was a mechanic that had to be worried about even. What's happening? Why are we ghosts? I guess we got better. That was weird. I've never had the ghost thing happen. What is that? It's already things. Ghost has season. Yeah. I kind of noticed like it wasn't doing any damage. I wasn't sure. That's like one that I still am not entirely clear on the mechanics. And I guess like with these alliance raids, you can actually be pretty ignorant of what happens because there's so many people that even if like a couple of people don't know what they're doing, you still get carried through, not too much problem. Which means that I haven't really had to learn specifically how stuff works. I am falling behind. Gideon, slowpoke, loser. Ouch. Oh, it says you can only damage. Oh, so if you're a ghost, you hurt him. Okay, that's good to know. That's how that works. So you just like take turns, like certain groups become invisible and certain groups work on the other enemies coming in. Gideon, how'd you get here? What's the gambit? Use the stairs, you heathens. I'm getting bodied. What happened? Wait, hold on. Why am I being bodied? Okay, fighting this guy, yes. This is going well now. B is the demon in the back. Oh, okay. Fair enough. My bad. Teams were too close, so they have more damage to groups. Oh. Okay, that's no good then. Okay. Good to know, good to know. You going boom, so okay. So. This way. He says the FF3 music in the back makes me nostalgic for the 3D remake of FF3 that would play on my grandma's tab when I was younger. Yeah, there was a. What was. Eltraz, are you doing okay? This is where the tablet ceased to function years ago. Oh, that's too bad. Yeah, Final Fantasy III was a pretty... I think that's like the first one that like really started kind of figuring out story elements. And maybe 4 was like the first really good one, but 3 was starting to get together, I think. I'm just making sure you really earn that rescue, you know? Just making sure you get good use out of it. Your money's worth. That's all I'm really trying to do. Oh. There's boulders you're supposed to hide behind, huh? Neat. That says you're making me rescue you for... Sorry, Cloud, I'm really just incompetent, I guess. Thank you. Hey, there's rocks now. Neat. Wow, we did it. Resounding victory. Just ignore the corpses. I think it says my mom said FF13 since it released. All same with FF14. Nice. Mom has good taste, Nicholas. Oh, his big friendly friend. I'm at the bee spot. Nobody else can be here. This is for bees only. You better keep walking. For bees. Bees? 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 Get out of here. No. Don't you do it. Go to your letter. So, the funny thing is that my mom also started FF14 as a Dragoon. Hey, Dragoon's a good class, probably. I'm super ready. I definitely remember how this boss works. You have to be some kind of forgetful noob to not know how this one works, obviously. It's so easy. This is just a hint to keep an eye on his sword. Thanks, Elder Star. Are people actually ready or not? Or what's going on? I'm slightly concerned that some people are just standing around. Like in really weird places. I looked at his sword. I did the thing. I have been handed. No. Oh, thank you. You did. Okay. I'm going back to the thing. Oh, wait. I made it. Can't say I didn't. Oh, boy. This guy's going down pretty quick, at least. No, not me again! What? Ow! Why? Thank you, Gideon. Unfairness of life. Ooh. Hurry! Oh no. Okay. Do it. Got it. I'm gonna go down. Practically dead. Easy, boss. Don't you dare attack me again. Okay, we saved Tiny Gremlin. We did it. Since the hand is too lazy to look further. This targets the person closest to the platform. Oh, that's what was happening. Here, have a commendation. Loot, you say? I don't think I really need any of that stuff, so let's move on. We did it. That was me at head. Thank you. Sorry. Oh, sorry, Cloud. It was one of those little shorties. Can never tell them apart. You have to look too far down to see them, you know. The levels. Oh, hey, there I am. The level's no longer synced. We did it. We're the best. Easy game. Excuse me. This is those small tanks were fighting for aggro. They were doing their best. That will destroy your shins. It says, but yes, Gray, the portraits are kind of new. Unless they'd kind of been a thing to make for your adventure plate, but now it just shows up for class for stuff. Okay. That's interesting. Portrait? Oh, yeah. Okay. I'll have to play with that later. That's kind of nifty, though. Now that actually is relevant. Alanios is here. Could it possibly be that Alanios is interested in perhaps a normal alliance raid? I don't know, though. I think Alanios is pretty grumpy. Probably doesn't like doing stuff with people. Causes shall I tack out? I guess, let's see, Eagles, were you gonna come in to play with? So we'll probably have to swap some people around a little bit. So I think right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, we have 7 people right now, so we'd have 1 more people. Have 1 more people easily enough. Here, I'll send an invite to this fella. But yeah, Eagles, if you're planning to join us, let me know. Because I think Cloud's offered to tag out, or we could have people just kind of like rotate in and out. Wouldn't be no big thing. Eagles says I'm right here. Oh, Eagles, just let us know when you're here, okay? Oh, hey, it's Rio's. Hold still. I'm trying to. Invite you to the party. Is. Oh my gosh. Let me. Why can't I? Hold on. Just let me. What's happening? Why can I not? It's impossible to invite you. Why? What is happening? There it is. Why was that so hard? That was so weird. It was not cooperating. But Eltros, thanks for tagging out. And I guess we'll... let's see here. I guess the only other thing left is a normal raid. Just a regular, boring raid. Let me do a ready check to make sure folks are okay with a regular old raid. Regular raid. This is no problem. Well, thank you, Cloud. It's been fun playing with you too. Thank you for all that you do. Looks like everybody's ready. Wow, it popped immediately. Imagine that. I think it's going to be Sins of the Father. That's my guess. Ah, Breath of the Creator. So close. Oh, it's Rio's first time? Or maybe just still has the cutscenes enabled. Yeah. Got fancy portraits now. Man, this raid is so much more doable if you just have the right stuff for it. Crazy how that works. Oop. Hurry, follow Xvet. Xvet knows the way. There'd be a lot of... Oh, you guys. Game's easy. Forgot, there's good music at these boss fights. Eat him. Flame brick strike blocks. That's so bad. Why am I being targeted? You won't? Ow. Oh. Watch out for that, I guess. Oh, that's right, this thing. No. Oh, I don't want to be it. A lot of health left. This is Locust. Locust? Ow, watch out. Oh, Cloud says that Locust is the name of the song. Okay. That's a good song. I mean, really, all the songs in Alexander are, like, pretty dope, I gotta say. Very good stuff. Ooh, watch out for that. Stop. Oh. Brick's almost dead. He's really been putting up a fight. Ow. Hey, we did it. Easy game. Good. We did it. Cool, easy. Easy peasy. Wait, hold on, I just had a thought. Like, totally random thought, I guess, but if you're, like, a class, like a level 60 class or level 70 class, or, like, it starts at that level, can you do raids and dungeons from earlier levels? Like, is that a thing? Like, how does that work? Oh, it says yes. Also, yeah, I have it as part of place on our player sequence. Nice, Lol, good choice. Yeah, I'll drop out. Generosity, thank you for playing with. Good to see you, Xvet. The Xvetius, even. Claire says yes. I mean, I guess it makes sense you'd have to, like, I'm just, like, curious, like, how that works. Like, do you still have, like, all the same abilities, or is it, like, disabled for some of them? Or is it just level syncs you? Oh, says, great, how do your Wondrous Tales look? Oh, my Wondrous Tales, let me tell you, full. Definitely untouched, actually. If I have to be completely honest. Actually, I did one. I just have to do all the others. Okay, oh, so it just goes to level down like the others. Okay. Oh, so you have abilities you would at that dungeon level. Okay. So maybe I should go get... Well, you could totally get a book if you want, Lala. I mean, if we're looking at like the Wondrous Tales stuff, a level 1 through 49 dungeon, a level 50 dungeon, level 51, huh? I'm gonna wait. Level 51 to 59 dungeon, level 60 dungeon, Palace of the Dead or Heaven on High, Alexander Burden of the Sun, the Void Art, the Howling Eye Extreme, the Striking Tree Extreme, the Whorl Eater Extreme, Earth's Fount, Crystalline Conflict, Final Coil Bahamut, Binding Coil Bahamut 2 and 3, and Thok Ast Thok Extreme. Oh. He says, oh good, you're still... Oh hey, AC. Howdy and welcome. Here says, grats. Iglis says, oh hey, that run filled a spot for my Wondrous Tales. Yeah, good job, Iglis. Nice. Yeah, I always forget about this Wondrous Tales thing. I don't think I've successfully turned in a single book yet. I always forget to do it before it expires. So that's unfortunate. But I mean, we could work on Wondrous Tales. And like, what are folks feeling? I guess I should pull the book back up to be able to read it. It says that's tomes and experience you're losing. Toon, don't judge my methods. Hey, look. So we could do Alexander Burden of the Sun, Void Arc. Those are two 8-mins. Howling Eyes, I mean, all the extremes are 8-mins. Do you have to do these synced, or could you do these unsynced if you want to do extremes? Blair says, we can knock out a few of the extremes because you can do them unsynced and get... Oh, really? Okay. He says, I fell asleep when the stream started. AC, no. Don't sleep. Sleep is for the weak. But welcome back. Good to see you. He says, well, if I just remove a spot and no one fills it, I can jump back in. Yeah, this is true. Yeah, I don't know. I know... Oops, I broke it. I know Cloud is around. I don't know if there's anybody... I think there's basically maybe 9 people right now that are interested in playing with. And so I think we can pretty easily give everybody turns that way. Cloud's sleep is for the weak. Cloud. Yeah, I mean, I guess this is a question for anyone in chat who wants to play. That hasn't had a turn yet. And if not, we could probably just start, you know, swapping people in. Like Generosity could come back in, then maybe we can get Cloud back in from somebody, or just kind of keep swapping folks around. Equal says the ones I have left are dungeons level 109. Suzy, Circus Tower, Alexander, the Fist of the Sun, Foreign March Extreme, Ak Amphitheater, and the Minstrel's Ballad, Ultima's Bane. So also, I think I slept on my hand, so my wrist is sore, like resting my head on my hand, holding it up. Yikes, AC, that's not comfy. It says I can come back if you need a body. Yeah, I mean, I guess we could bring... Let's see here. Yeah, we could bring Cloud back in, and then maybe somebody else could cycle out for Generosity on the next one after that. We could just like kind of keep letting people kind of rotate through. That way nobody's like not playing for very long. So, I mean, we have... Yeah, with 9 people, and if we're doing like 8-man content, we got plenty of room to give people plenty of chances for stuff. So, an Amphitheater is the extreme version. Good, good. I don't know if I've actually unlocked that one myself yet. Off Extreme. I don't know if I have. This is actually -1 person. Let me go finish my MSQ. Oh, okay, Generosity. That's fine too. Go for it. She says, as the Rita, you can make those decisions. Is the Shiva? Ow. I'm not worried about WT, so if you have enough people, I'm okay. It says you have them because you have the horses, right? I have the horses? Wait, for Off Hawk? Wait, what was Off Hawk? Which one's that? I honestly don't remember the amphitheater Off Hawk. Which one's that? Shiva? Oh, it's ice. Okay, it's ice. Yes, we can do any of them then. Here, let me navigate to where Cloud is with all this stuff in my way. And I can invite them back in. It's Generosity's bowing out for a little bit for Generosity's own stuff. I have this power. Wait, no. Eltraz? Eltraz is gone. Gasp. Cloud says I'm locking back on. It's all good. Yeah, how is everybody doing? How is everybody liking the patch content? Has it been good for folks? People liking it? Anybody want to give me like a quick and lengthy spoiler of everything that happens up to that point in the game? So I can be in on the joke? If you can just summarize the next 4 expansions in 3 sentences or less, so that I can be fully caught up with what's happening, I'd appreciate it. Unless this things happen in the end. Lala, those were not proper sentences. You're a much better typist than that. You gotta have object, noun, verb in that order. Wait. Hold on. I don't think I said that right. This says, the portraits have been fun, but also annoying. Hatun says, Tataru is the ultimate final boss. I knew it! I knew it, Hatun. I predicted it early on. Tataru's gonna have her villain arc. It's inevitable. For instance, all expansions summed up, you're level 19. I've been enjoying it, kind of been working on some kind of emote. This is, I hate having to edit my portraits often for machinists. As has been not unlocked much, TBH. A lot of things happen with lots of people and there's shocking reveals. Gasp! I can't believe it, Lolly. You spoiled it so thoroughly. So bold. Oh hey, Eltraz is here. Wow, Eltraz, you're so much taller. Yeah, you looked a lot shorter in the picture, I gotta say. AC says, how often do you guys hear the Maker's Ruin? Only recently did I learn it has lyrics. Wait, which is the Maker's Ruin? Which fight is that? What's this traitor? There's this Adeleji comes back, you called it, Greg, he wasn't. I knew it. I'm telling you, Mecha Leggy is going to come back. He's going to have, like, Darth Maul spider legs. And it's going to be wacky and crazy. That's his instant growth drink. Good choice. This is the Warrior of Light theme song. Oh, really? Wait, there's lyrics for that thing? Weird. Okay, well, let's, here. So, oh, that's wrong. So I guess if we want to do Wondrous Tales stuff, I mean, we can also, like, if anybody else has things, we can also go through theirs, but I want to just, like, knock out some of these extremes just real quick for funsies. Excuse me. So Howling Eye, Striking Tree, Whorl Eater, Thok, Ast Thok, and Earth's Fount. Where's Earth's Fount? Is that a... Earth's Fount? What is that? Sounds familiar. I should know that. It's a mystery. One that will never be solved, unfortunately. There's also some Bahamut coils we can do, I guess. That says yes. I says, well, enjoy friends. It was fun. Enjoy the rest of your nights. Aw, thanks, Generosity. It's fun hanging out with you. Be well, sleep good, or continue to be awake. I don't know what time it is for you. He says, Earth's Fount is the Odin trial. Thought equals Ravana. Okay, thanks, Satu. I appreciate it. Yeah, so we could pull up... Let's see here, how do we do this? Unselect that. Realm Reborn. Oh, what is it? Oh, hey, look, you're right. Man, somebody predicted the future. Claire says you haven't unlocked Thok Extreme. Thok Extreme? That's probably going to be really extreme. It says, dang, the only extremes that I've got are Goof, King Moggle, Extreme Shiva Extreme. This is later gen. This is good. I think you're right. I think Goof is correct. Well, I guess we could. Let's see here. Shiva Extreme. Was Shiva? He says, Maker's Ruin is your theme song, played when you started overcoming the ultimate weapon. It's been a staple ever since. Oh, interesting. Okay. Neato burrito. Never said that before, and I've said it twice in this stream. What's happening? So, okay. Okay, so if Cloud... Let's see. There says unsync for easy runs. Definitely do that. I mean, that's true. It's super easy that way. I guess the question would then be... So, I mean, I could go work on getting... what's it called? No, I have Extreme. I have Akafa Extreme. I'm no fool. No wait, Thoughtcast. I don't have Thoughtcast Thought Extreme. That's what you're talking about. That's what it's called. There's so many ridiculous names in this game. I mean, I could go unlock Extreme real quick. Terms are further down. It says, oh, and for the Bahamut stuff, I need the Binding Coil turn 2 and the Final Coil turn 1. Okay. Figuring this out. Just trying to think as far as... Go get the nits fast. I don't even Bahamut stuff unlocked. Okay, so we definitely have to coordinate in terms of like who has what unlocked. I could go get Bug Guy unlocked. And then I guess that would give Cloud... Or who was... No, Eagles. Eagles has a bunch of stuff that they maybe could go get unlocked or something if they wanted. But here, where would I... Does anybody know where I would go to unlock Ravana Hard? I imagine it would have to be... with the... Oh, wait, it's probably the Voth. I know where this is. Nobody give it away. It's a secret. I'm a genius. I need to go to... What's going to be closest? Is Idleshire closest? I think Idleshire's closest. No! Where's... Wait, where's Anix Train? Wait, Anix Train? Am I crazy? Anix Train. I knew it. Oh, someone's unable to teleport. So I don't have any of the Bahamut stuff. I have everything but Bahamut. Just gotta do the extreme sync the first time just so we can watch you suffer. Oh no, I meant that those are what I need to do for my Wondrous Tales. Oh! I see. This is I would suffer. There's his Rising Stones. Rising Stones? Am I crazy? I'll go to the Rising Stones. Revenant Soul. We're figuring it out. Okay, so we're gonna... Wandering Minstrel? He's got a blue quest. He's got a lot. Song of Steam and Steel, a refrain for the undaunted. Who lives, who dies, who retells your story. This is something else. These are like the... Okay, those are related to Alexander. I don't want to mess with that right now. Wait. Let's just go on in. Go on in. It's so... June says, oh, Claire says, those are Savage Alexander raids. Let's go to the solar inside the Rising Stones. The flags at the top of your teleport are different areas in the game that are part of the area. Use the X-Sense and fourth flag as the Ishgard flag. This isn't it again. This is too much in for one day. There's a lot of people in here that are alive and stuff. It'd be a real shame if something happened to them. Runic Call High. Diabolical Lock around the clock. I think I found which one it is. Runic Call High would have you face the Lord of the Hive once more. As you prepare yourself for battle, so too does Ravana. You're so short. Within Thok Ash Thok he builds his strength, feeding upon the prayers of his innumerable children. Those same children will not suffer you to live should you surrender yourself to them a second time. Nay, you must devise a new way of approaching the Lord of the Hive's domain. Consult with the storyteller, the Elder of the Voth, and he will aid in this endeavor. Take this bauble. 'Tis known among the Nath as the Burning Eye of Ravana. When the time comes, you will know what to do. The Diabolical Bismarck. Runic Call High would have you face the Lord of the Mists once more. You're really close now. Hey, can you give me some personal space? If we are to prevent the awakening of the Warring Triad, then Bismarck must be cast down once more. I am aware of the rather unorthodox method you employed to lure out and slay the white whale before, and had a mind to follow established precedent. That said, islands are not easy to come by. Yeah, it'd be a problem if we had to destroy an island every time. I should hope it is not necessary, but you may as well show this gemstone to Chief Sonu. He will know it as the weeping eye of the Manuk Manai, and it will ensure that he is completely committed to our cause. Oh, and before you ask, I have already informed Master Garland of our plans. He is currently en route to the Blue Window. Okay, I've accepted 2 extreme quests now. Oops. Ravavan run for fun. Oh yeah, so I think we've all agreed, right? We're going to do these synced because we're all professional players. We're going to do these extremes first try, no deaths, right? I think it'd be a real fun thing to show how professional and good everybody is. Watch out. Let me pull up my journal. So many quests. I still haven't done Drop Dead Shiva. Oh no. Oh, nobody look at my level 5 quest that's also uncompleted. Dadgum. This game's hard. Diabolical Bismarck. Let's worry about talk around the clock for now. In Extreme. Tune says pro gamers we are. Because Ravana Extreme has a chance to drop the red bird mount. Ooh. Oh, that's right. The extreme trials usually have mount drops, right? So that's kind of cool. That's pretty neato, in fact. That's wrong. Why am I running? I have mounts. I can make my bird do the walking for me. I discovered a new area. Neat. I mean, it is the Goblet housing area in Ula. That level 5 quest. Claire says, okay, time for quest log cleanup stream. This is the red birds my favorite of the normal birds. He says, do the guttural throat swinging. This is my piss. Pagan Fear is probably the purple dark bird. Fair enough. The Hunger. Kilroy. Neat. Bath Storyteller. Click, click. Ah, a hunter friend, welcome. You come hunting gods once more? The non-mind is glad of your thirst for divine blood. Ever more rapacious do the one-mind grow as they seek offerings to glut our deity's insatiable appetite. Another path to our god's domain. Yes, there is but one way. You must seek out the Gain Hive on the far side of the colony, and attune your spirit to the Aetherite ensconced within. But the deed is not possible. We hear that the crystal is warded by ancient ritual magics. The One Mind have woven the seal such that only the most worthy of warriors shall be granted leave to enter Thoughtcast Thought, and they do not share with the non-mind what they consider worthy. Neat. The naming of Ba? Okay, that's right, that's the other thing. I'll worry about the Beast Tribe quests later. Wait, did I just go up into this unknown land? There's a whole half of this continent I've never seen before, apparently. Where's I... Hold on. Clock around the clock, where do I go? Oh, if only I could find a way to get there. It's all the way south. Dad, gum. This is Red Burb. Eagles is really excited about this Red Burb that's coming up, apparently. We're definitely going to get first try. I'm basically directly on course with it right now. So apparently this is extremely difficult to access. But they would never expect me to fly above them. The fools. It says I'm only missing one bird from the set. That says it is a nice bird. Clouds are really excited about this bird. It would be a shame if something happened to it. Can I just fly past these guys? I don't even care. They're not even going to try to stop me. Nathic Aetherite? It says, who doesn't love a good throat singing bird? After a pause, you smash the gemstone against the Aetherite. Nothing much happens. Out of habit, you attune with the Aetherite, and once more, nothing much happens. What was... What? What was the point of the dialogue of nothing much happens? What was that teaching me? Noth, explain yourself. Fight me, you won't. You're gonna go kill your god. Dummy. I guess, are we all ready for, a wampin? You make sure let's do a ready check here. Very important. It's manners. Can't possibly not do a ready check. Rude. Alright. Let's sign up for a duty, shall we? A trial. Oh, how do we unsynced, right? Unrestricted. So we're an unrestricted party, right? Or was it level sync? Is this correct? Like, does this look right? Just unrestricted, or do we need to like check mark level sync as well? This is I only need 3 more of the burbs. Neat. There says unrestricted. Okay, that's all. Nice. Confirm. Confirmed. We're gonna do it. Gonna do it to it. Where? Podcast thought. Okay. We go. Commence. So all the burbs I need are from the Extreme Warring Triad raids. I see. Fair. Oh, I disappeared. Oh no, watch out. It is extreme. It's gonna be unbelievably tough. Everyone watch out. is quite dramatic. Dadgum. Right, go.
Dance to the song of ringing steel.
I'll help. Don't worry. Ow. Oh, that was tough. We just barely made that. We got real dicey.
Thus does the sacred rite of combat proclaim the victor. I lay my blades at thy feet, child of man.
Neat. We did it. This is the lantern whistle drop. I mean, who needs a whistle, I guess? Like, who all... I'll roll for it. I guess anybody else wants to roll for it also can. I mean, and also, honestly, we could just kind of keep rerunning stuff if anybody like needs drops from somewhere. This is as good a chance as any since we're all just kind of killing time. This is Burb Whistle. He says I have the final burb, so I'm Gucci. This is all fairer than Katoon. Katoon? Katoon? Hayton? How many ways can I say this wrong? Oh boy. Who's he gonna be? Do we really have to wait this whole thing? Drat. Okay, fair enough. Oh. Gotta say, Tiny Gremlin, incredible luck on those rolls. I noticed, like, whenever we were, like, doing, like, other things with Tiny Gremlin, Tiny was the one that, like, was winning stuff every time. You all think you're so cool with your fancy burbs just because you got a bunch of other colored burbs. This says I forgot to roll. Oh no, Eagles. This says never mind helping grind for mounts. He says Ravana EX is how I got materials to make you the Dead Hive weapons. Oh, that's cool, AC. Neat. Before we get to Shadowbringers, you'll figure out how to say it. I will, don't worry. Long before we ever get to the Realm Reloaded or whatever the next expansion is. These are so fancy. But cool, I think that was, let me check my inventory. Yeah, that was the thing. Did it, I got a sticker. Excuse me. So I guess the question now is, do we want to just do the other extremes while we're at it? Unless I'm surprised I got it. No, Lol, you shouldn't be surprised. You always get it. You're the winner. You have the goodest of luck. Is everybody cool with just doing like the other extremes, just get these knocked out? Or actually, I mean, since we're just right here, do we want to just... I mean, does anybody care if we just keep doing Ravana for a second until maybe we all get the whistle? It seems like it's pretty quick. Oh, Average Styanax Joy says, hi there. Hey, Average Styanax Joyer. Are you still enjoying that Styanax? It's a pretty good frame, gotta say. No, this is because she's a lawful, I don't mind either. There says go for it, won't take. Alright, sure. We're cheating right now, Styanax Enjoyer. We're doing an extremely tough mission, but we're cheating because we're doing it super over leveled. Oops. Average Styanax Enjoyer is in fact still enjoying Styanax. That's good. Honestly, Styanax is a pretty like this is Warframe talk real quick. But Styanax is a great frame. You basically need to play as a guy that just chucks spears and creates black holes. Very fun. Very OP class for like frame in my opinion. Eat him. It's so sad. Drat. Alright, once more with vigor. Unless it'll be a break. Okay, wait. Hold on, I can... Wait, I think I can... I don't think this will mess us up, right, if we withdraw? Yeah, it's fine. Since it's just our party, it's not counting as, like, a thing. Anagram was left party. Also, you'll look cool on your shiny bird soon as well. Oh boy. I can only hope. I guess we'll do this real quick without Tiny Gremlin, probably once or twice. He says, are you enjoying Steinix averagely? These are important questions. He says, this whole thing has Sergeant vibes to it.
Song of ringing steel.
Yeah, Ravana is a pretty wacky boss. Like, we're super cheating right now.
Furious as a blaze.
But he's actually pretty intense. Like, he's got 4 blades and he knows how to use them. Oh, imagine that, not the thing we need. We're trying to fight him until he drops a whistle. The whistle gives you a special mount that you can use in the game. That's the one that Rio's is flying around because he's just so kind. Such a good friend, Rio's is. That's as darn without Lala took 1 extra second. Yeah, this is really gonna slow us down. Can't believe Lala's abandoning us like this. Super tough boss fight.
Dance to the song of ringing steel.
So I'm just showcasing what I look like. Thanks, Eagles. I really appreciate it. Big preach. Man, we got that whistle the very first time. It's never gonna happen again. Of course. One of them's. Let's go again. This is thrilling content, I'm sure. Like, I think if we fail this like 5 more times, then we'll probably have to just move on to something else. Because I'm well aware this isn't the funnest thing. But man, I had to solo this synced as blue to learn his skill in my ult. That was... God, why would you do that? Why would you... Why would you ever do that? That sounds like... That sounds so terrible. It helped. I did some damage. Everybody saw it. Oh, he had time to say 2 lines that time. I have 4 wing. Oh, these are like the crafting materials. I see. Versus RNGesus has not blessed you. What's funny is like the whistle is not even that rare of a drop. I think, what is it, like a 20% chance I think they give you for whistles? So like in the grand scheme of like, you know, as far as like drops go, it's really not that rare. But man, there was a different boss fight that it's kind of like the same idea as this, where like it has like a rare item you can. Wait. Oh, somebody's not ready for the duty now. Okay, well, we can wait for a second. Winter Pyromancer does not meet the requirements for this duty. That's interesting. Who's being that? Yeah, there's another one we did, and I think we did the run, at least I did the run probably 30 times, 40 times? Like, a lot of times for a 20% chance. It's pretty ridiculous. Oh, he's accidentally switched classes, sorry about that. Oh, no problem, Eagles. It is all good. I guess that makes sense. The YouTube version of Stream Elements is a little buggy. But yeah, feel free to join the Discord. It's a pretty cool Discord, if I do say so myself.
To the song of ringing steel.
We got memes and we got channels and stuff. I know,
Furious as a blaze.
like, Sagen spends a lot of time in the Warframe channel on the Discord. Nope. Oh, it really showed up that first time and then never again. That says it's not that high when released. He says, why is the whistle requirement 99 totems to purchase? Odds are to get it before getting 99 totems, so why? Well, this is sorry I cursed you. Yeah, well, all of this is your fault. Okay. That says they'll increase the drop rate, but they don't decrease the cost. Unless it's back by. Oh! Well, wait, withdraw. Lala. 3. We need your help. Let me add you again. Save us, tiny gremlin. Your only hope. Should we put a music sharing channel in the Discord server? Oh, Eagles, that's actually not a bad idea. We could definitely do that, honestly. That would be very doable. Honestly, I would actually kind of like having something like that too, because I'd have somewhere to spam all of my annoying music that I can bother people with. Because I only like the choicest of meme music.
Dance to the song of ringing steel. Thou hast bested me.
So I think that'd be a neat idea. Yeah, I think that'd be very doable, Eagles, honestly. Alright, we're gonna try this like maybe 2 more times. And if it doesn't drop, then we're just gonna move on, because this is not. It's really like that. It'll be quick. It'll be easy. Here's a question. For those who play like these play these kinds of games, like, what's been like the most ridiculous like thing where like you've had to like work way harder to get something than it should have been, like what's like the longest you've ever like tried to get like a very specific drop like in a game? So I think getting that one whistle from Leviathan is probably the worst like recent example of something like that for me. But I've definitely had like really poor luck trying to find like rare drops in other games too. It says you're in luck. 14 has been sick. What? You're wrong. It's good music here though. That's getting Nightmare took me years to get. Elder Star says 9 years getting the Ashes Mountain. 9 years. Elder Star. Your patience is off the chart. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Okay. I realize this is kind of a gambler's mentality. We're gonna do this one more time. This will be the last time, and then we're just gonna. I'll just like do this like off stream sometime. That is crazy that I guess something's pretty dadgum rare, that's for sure.
Thou hast bested me.
Alright, one more time, guys. This is gonna be our run for sure. I got it. It's easy. This is Destiny 2 where I had to play the competitive PvP playlist to get the pinnacle weapon, only for it to be short-lived since the weapon was sunset. So I wasted that time and effort in the long run. Oh, that's really sucky. Yeah, I know, like, I don't know a lot about Destiny 2, but I do know that that game is, like, really crazy with its grind as far as, like, trying to, like, really metagame for, like, the best possible gun. And then, like, they constantly, like, nerf things, or, like, rework things. If it's, like, too good. doesn't find anymore. This is not really a drop of getting the ultimate weapon, Keyblade, and Kingdom Hearts 1 was such an annoying grind. Eagles, I got a 100% agree with that. Like, I mean, getting the ultimate weapon, like getting the ultimate Keyblade, like, in any of them is pretty annoying, but 1 was the worst. Like, hey, here's the thing. Casting need. I guess we'll see who gets it. I did it! Yay. Did anybody else need to get the whistle? Like, if anybody else needs to get the whistle, we can keep doing this for a second. But... it says I had to get to like 200 headshots in PvP with the sniper rifle. And I'm terrible at using sniper rifles on console and PvP. I says, woo, yay, Greg. Yay, we did it. Says, what do you even craft with the hive stuff? Oh, the hive material? You can use to create really wacky looking weapons. Actually, I might actually... no, I don't have it on me anymore. I have it in my inventory. But I think it was AC that mentioned. I think they crafted some for me, and basically it's just like really like insecty like weapons. Like it's just like because like it's like made of like the bodies of insects, I guess, or something. Here, I'm gonna use my magic whistle. And yeah, did anybody else need to give or like get a thing? Or anybody else like need a whistle right now? You can keep going for a second. The Rose Lantern. I did it! I got a red burb! Look at that. Fancy. Cool. You did it. Good job, team. He says, I gave Grace and those wacky weapons. Yeah, Grace, like, or AC has hooked me up with like several things actually. It's very nice. They're glowy weapons. That's right, they like glow and stuff. They're, like really weird. They're cool ones you can use a glamour. So I feel like the Heart's ultimate weapon to Keyblade to get in the Kingdom Hearts series is by far KH1's ultimate weapon. It takes so long. Yeah, I definitely remember that one being like absurd. It's like I think I remember in 2. Like in 2 it's like it's annoying, but like it's not impossible. It's mostly just trying to find all the orichalcum, because they like to hide it in stupid spots in that game. I mean, I guess Kingdom Hearts 1 is kind of the same problem, really, because hide really important things in difficult areas. I think there's even one piece you could like miss outright, like in Oogie Boogie's mansion. I think. I could be remembering that wrong. But yeah. But it says I gave you that axe and spear as well, though you can't use the axe yet. Yeah, that's right, yeah. It says Red bloometh the rose of conviction. Red Bloomberg, the rose of... Jeez. It says there was a DS game, Final Fantasy Life, that it took me forever to catch a certain fish. This 2 is fairly easy with a guide. That says Bismarck now? I mean, we could. I mean, sure, why not? Is that Zenith? Is Zenith the closest one? I think. No, it's the Sea of Clouds, duh. Oakzundu. This is... no, we got a few ARR... oh, that's right, yeah. Hold on, you're right. Yeah, let's do... yeah, let's not get too far off track. Let's, pull my wondrous tales here again. Wrong thing. If there's one complaint I have, it's that the book is not with the other books. This one's considered an item for some reason. Okay, so we need to do Howling Eye Extreme, Striking Tree Extreme, Whirl Eater Extreme. I guess Earth is found too. Okay, so we can do Journal. That's not what I want. I want Duty Finder. I know how to do things like this. Don't judge me. Whirl Eater sucks. We'll do Howling Eye. Okay. So you can place it in your hotbar for quick access. I could, actually. I think somebody mentioned that before. That'd be smart. Unfortunately, smart is not my game. I only suffer. Wait, no. No, I don't know. Who did that? Didn't even have time to say anything sassy. What was that? Oh, it's his Xanthus whistle. I guess if somebody needs a whistle, now's your chance. Why does that one drop immediately? There says put the book on a bar for easy access. I could. You know what? Actually, how... Let's see, let me... I could put it on 7. Let me... Fine. Oops. Look, everyone happy now? I put the book in a smart place because I'm smart. And I got a sticker. Striking tree. This is the whistle. Because the music didn't even have time to say now fall. It didn't. I actually finished it so fast I didn't have time to start singing. Oh, yeah, that was quick. Get him. I don't know why I'm being so eager. I'm the guy that's gonna get killed if I try to actually fight this thing. It's y'all's job to do it, I guess. Oh, I freaking... Every time I come to, like, Rama's fight, I remember that Rama has the best... No. Shows what happened. Oh, don't do it. Wait. Like, Rama's music is actually, like, some of my favorite. Like, very good music. This is how did I die? I'm sorry, Eagles. It's the words. I don't know. Good luck. Whirl Eater. Oh, this is everybody's favorite. Okay, so Whirl Eater Extreme. This was the worst one for me. When I was trying to get the whistle from this boss, it was absurd. It was so many tries. And I swear, we're probably going to do this fight once, and the whistle's going to drop immediately. And I'm going to lose my mind. It says you can craft your own orchestrion rolls if you're interested. Oh, so yeah, that one isn't easy to solo. Yeah, I think Whirl Eater is actually one where, like, even if you're, like, super overpowered, like, you can still get one shot by this boss just because of the nature of how it fights. Very unfair. My tune says, isn't it Alchemist for the rules? Because I think I'll drop after this one. My internet's acting up. Okay, that's all good, Cloud. Thanks for hopping in with us, though. Like, no way. Wait, what? Is that possible? Who did this? That guy never... What? How? Okay, good. There's not a whistle. I'd have actually been furious if there was a whistle. Because I didn't get the lightning gun. He says you have to be a proper level alchemist, though. Unless it's because there's 8 of it. That's true. That does help, probably. Okay, let me... I forgot, I got a book right there. Amazing. Neat. Okay, cool. So, I mean, I guess... You could also do Earth's Fount, I suppose. And then after that, I think everything else would be kind of like more legitly done. But I don't know. I mean, whatever people want to do, really. The tune says Odin. All right, we can do Odin. Earth's Fount. Did it. Earth's Fount drops Odin armor. Unless I have Ifrit Extreme for one of mine. Oh yeah, we could do yours, Lala, too. Yeah, if other people have Wondrous Tales to do, I mean, this is an easy time to do it, because we can all just knock them out quickly together. I mean, I'm down. Get him. Do my bidding. Yeah, we'll do it. 6-second completion. Not too shabby. We didn't have time to pop up our portraits. It's so funny. He says, who wouldn't love a good bowl of Odin right about now? Odin is something that, like, I sometimes love Odin and I sometimes don't like Odin. It really depends on, like, what's inside of it, because it really can be such a mixed bag of contents. I'm accepting it. I couldn't resist. Why am I here? Why did I accept this? Yeah, Lonnie House. Who took us here? Whose fault is this? Toon says you don't need to take the teleport. Look, it was there. The opportunity was within my grasp. Toon says, don't make fun of me. Unless his Odin was meant to boil. That's a reference. Oh boy. Okay, so I guess at this point, Lala mentioned that Lala needs to do a frit. Were there other ones that folks were needing to do? Because we could do a frit real quick. Smo says Shiva and Ultima. Sure. Here, we can start. We can do a frit, and then we can do Shiva and Ultima after that. I mean, can we stay unsynced for all of these? Like, how much cheating is this right now? This is pretty all minor Shadowbringer extremes. I don't know if I can help with those. He says, remember that question I asked you guys a while ago? What would be your character's ideal end? Oh, that's right. I was thinking about that a little bit more, AC. That says, stream just keeps freezing. I guess I'll head for the night. Have fun. Ah, darn Cloud. Alright, well, it's been fun to hang out with you while you're here. Thanks for joining us, and thanks for, doing random stuff with us. I am sorry your internet is being grumpy. I hope it gets better. Srom says what I miss. Hey Srom, we were just talking about you. You were saying really not mean things at all, definitely. But no, we finished up the summoner quests, and we've just been doing like Wondrous Tales stuff together. So like if you want to join Instrom, we're basically just kind of like anything that's available for all of us to do together, which has kind of gone through. Nice sticker real quick. Nice. I think Tiny Gremlin requested Ifrit. And then I think Smo also had a couple that he put down. Ifrit. Full of embers. Places I always use as many as I can in sync. This is the same here, Shiva Extreme and Ultimate Extreme. Oh, that's convenient. Good night, Cloud. Says, might take me a couple minutes to travel over to y'all, or you're just knocking out dailies. Yeah, I mean, at this point, Strom, we're just kind of doing dailies. So, like, if you want to, you can join in. But also, like, like, if you don't feel like a need to come in. Like, but if you want to hang out, you're always welcome. We got space on the party for it. Especially since we're doing unsynced and cheating. Okay, so I think somebody said Shiva. Do some Shiva next. That's Alphinaud. Wait, that was unsynced. Yeah, we're doing them unsynced, so like we're mega cheating. me out. Oh, we didn't play long enough for her to give somebody a steppy. I'm just kind of curious real quick. I want to see. So is Shire Gear was the best one to choose from, right? Or is it Alexandrian Gear? Like, what's the one that I want to pull out of? Oops. So I have some tomestones I want to spend real quick since I'm here. Shire? Okay. Magical Rain DPS. Shire is the best tome gear. Okay. Let's grab us a fancy book. Now grab us a fancy pair of pants. What? Wait, why wasn't... Oh, it's because it's not in my inventory yet. Dang, I was like, what is happening? Okay. Now it should let me put it on. There it is. Wow, that really boosted me 216. Nice. Good stuff. Okay, so I think, what was the next one? It was Shiva Ultima Extreme. Just kind of keep down the list, I guess. Ultima Extreme. Wait. Ultima Extreme. Do I not have... Oh, hold on. Do I not... Hey. Guess who hasn't unlocked Ultima Extreme yet? Oops. Well, I guess we're gonna go enable this one real quick. Tune says it takes 2 seconds. Yeah, I started this mission. I just totally did not finish getting it together, I guess. So that's my bad. I'm incompetent. I apologize. So oh, you're all just doing these unsynced to unlock them all? We're just we're just doing the Wondrous Tales, like the book. And so like I did a bunch that I needed to do. Now we're just like doing the ones that other people need to do. The Praetorian. Wait, what? 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 Wait, hold on. Wait, Ultimate Ballad's somewhere around here. Am I crazy? Based on all the ARR AX already. Nice uses the weapons, refrain is the highest end level, 70 content fountain. Main is not. It's as though we did do Ravana EX unsynced for his first time. Yeah, that's true. You get WT credit for doing them unsynced. No, it works, yeah. This is, you didn't know that? More donuts, isn't it? Oh, wait. Well, it's telling me that, because like if I look, It's like I can go to journal, I can go to ultimate ballad. Wait, is it not called ultimate ballad? Wait. Minstrel's Ballad Ultima. Yeah. Ultima's bane can be accessed via the duty finder. Nice. Duty finder. Oh, oh, hey, guys. That might be stupid. I had it unlocked already. We're just gonna... Nobody look. He says, beat the hardest Sabic, the hardest Sabic, the hardest Sabic. No, UT. That's all it gets from. He says, Grace and the Minstrel is Moradona. The soft talk, the soft talk. 7th time more. I have it unlocked, you just haven't done it. I'm just trying to live my best life, okay? I don't want to hear... Huh? One of permits does not meet the requirements for this duty? Uh-oh. Oh, maybe it's me. Elanios! I can't believe this. You've let me down for the first time ever. My faith in you destroyed. Could you? Strom says party invite? Sure. Or Shrom. How do you spell Shrom? It starts with P, that's right. Oh, there's really no reason we have to be in this particular area, I'm gonna be honest. I'm just dumb. Let's do another ready check, maybe? Let's see here. Elanios, do you not have the Ultima thing maybe activated yet? Oh, Elanios can't. Elanios, no. Not like this. Oh, this is, okay, no problem, Elanios. We can wait a second. So how is everyone doing tonight? How's the weekend been for folks, actually? Like, anybody do anything fun this weekend? Like, anybody get any fun shenanigans or have any fun times? Or, conversely, does anybody have any fun plans for the week ahead? Any cool things go? I broke it. Anything going on? I found a secret. That guy's just dead. He's just dead. That was a dead person. He's doing push-ups in bed. He's a boss. Can I climb ladders? No. Why not? I can get up there one way or another. Just you watch. I can. I've done it. I am beyond the beyond. The tallest of the tall. Wait, can you look up from over here? Wait. Is this a... Oh my gosh, there's a legit way to get up here? That's crazy. Wacky, even. Says, does work count as fun? Work is always fun. If you love what you do, you never have to work a day in your life, right? This is why you need to clear out your quest log so you don't get confused on what you... Here, look. No. Don't judge me. The tune says work, so no. Because I've been a grinding machinist, that's fun, I guess. Also, I've been in my pajamas all day. Lala is also living her best life. That's good to hear. It's important. I'm getting a small blizzard supposed to hit tonight. Ooh. That's less fun, but... I mean, if it's a small blizzard, it shouldn't be too bad, right? Lonnie says okay there. Got distracted. Elanius, are you Linus, are you trying to tell me something, perhaps? Is there something you're trying to convey to the group about something that you're finished doing? Is there a chance of that? Don't mock me. Ready checks. Is everybody's ready? Okay. Fire away. So other than that, I'm going to be hanging out with an out-of-state friend on Wednesday. Well, that's nice. It's always fun to see friends that are like long distance. Kind of catch up and see how things are doing. Minstrel's Ballad, Ultima's Bane. You look tough and scary. Trump says no. Very good. Trump says no work tomorrow, so I've been drinking and RPing on 14 for the last few hours. Good plan, Strom. I like it. I respect it. Oh no, Ultima. Most devastating weapon of all time. Such devastation. He says they're in college in New Jersey, so it's rare for them to come and visit. Okay. Yeah, it's a bit of a trip. It says NJ, fellow Northeastern, bro. Wow. Strom, are you one of them Northerners? Northeasterners, even? It's crazy. Flesh says, I think we are ready. This is true. Yeah, I'm here now. Oh, I could probably finish off the quest since I'm here. Alright, so Sean says currently in Maryland. Oh, the merriest of lands. Nice. Oh, that might be my best work yet. Was it not just as you remember, Grayson? Oh, nice. Come now, what's the harm in a little exaggeration? I only changed a few details for dramatic effect. And even if I had not, others would have done so eventually. 'Tis the nature of every story to grow with each telling. I got 1,000 gil, not quite. For surviving a death boss. Neat. I'm not accepting those other quests right now. I don't need those filling on my journal. This says NJ. Now says NJ do be kind of stinky if they're a hardy folk. Are you kidding? New Jersey is somewhere I legitimately want to go to New Jersey someday. Mostly because I really want to visit the Pine Barrens. Because the Pine Barrens are home to like every spooky thing on the planet, apparently. If you're to believe the internet. Like I gotta go meet the Jersey Devil. Gotta shake hands. But anyway, so is there? Oh yeah, the NJ Devil is a thing. Yeah, New Jersey. It's like, it's the only thing that's ever come out of New Jersey that people like. That's probably not true. I'm gonna be honest. It's the only thing about New Jersey that I do know for like is the Jersey Devil. So I'm sorry for being ignorant of the state. Otherwise. Yeah, so I think that's... Let me see. Oops, I'm breaking it. Oh, wait. Okay. So are there anything... Or like any other like unsinkables that people can do or want to do? Like how are folks looking on their stuffs? Trump says Mothman also anything, or is that more like an Ohio-ish thing? So Mothman was I think it was Point Pleasant, West Virginia, I believe. Was Mothman. I want to say because Point Pleasant, yeah, that was the origin of Mothman. That like where it kind of started. I mean, I think Mothman's kind of spread out since then. There's like sightings all over the place with Mothman. That was like the first big sightings was all like in 1968, I think 1969 maybe. With yeah. There's a good King Mogomog and Titan for me. Okay, we could do those. It's all Gucci. Good King Mogomog was said. What's that one called? Is that Thorn March? Yeah. So have y'all done the regular trial dailies? Yeah, we have. Now, at least we did like all the 8 mins. There's like the 4 mins that are available still, but those are a bit harder to navigate since it requires organization of who all is willing and wanting. Strong says A-raid dailies? Yeah, we did Alliance raid, we did normal raid, we did trial. The only thing left are the regular dungeons, basically, and the main scenario quest. Registration is withdrawn. Gasp. Or March Extreme, not hard. Wait, Extreme? Oh. Wait, wait, I have bad news. Oh no, you know what? That's my bad. Somebody hasn't done it yet. Gasp. AC says, ah yes, Thormarch, the night before Christmas. Oh yeah, AC, this is your favorite song, right? You were talking about it. You said it's your favorite one. I remember that. You said you loved it so much because it reminded you of the movie. English says lol. Oh, it's me again. Maybe me also. Where do you get it? Oh, where do you activate North? I don't fall for the trick again. I won't be tricked 3 times. Not now, not ever. Sing me another song? Oh, 50. Wait. What? Who is... Sing... Oh, Alice. Sing me another song. In a place such as Revenant Soul, information must flow along with wine. Why not linger downstream of Alice for a spell? Chris says I'm back. Hey, Generosity. This is going to drop for a good king. It's the one ARX I haven't done yet, and despite it being painful, I like doing them for the first time synced. You know what, Coolair? That's totally respectable. That's totally fair. And it sounds like since they are trying to get that set up, I'm going to go ahead and do this one, whatever this is. Sing me another song. I don't remember this one. That's for the Savage version of Second Coils. Oh. I might as well get this one activated, I guess. What'll it be, Grayson? You know, if you have a second, a certain patron of mine's been itching to have a word with you. Our friend the Bard there. He says he needs inspiration that only an adventurous tale could provide. Plain lacking in imagination, if you ask me, but he's not a bad sort. Wandering or not, he never tries to pay in song what he owes in copper. Yeah, fair enough. Wanderer Mistral? Mistrinal? Manstrel? Ah, Grayson, can it be you? You've outdone yourself since last we met, that much I've heard. They say you sojourned to Dalamut's shadow, yet lived to tell the tale. I was in these parts at the time, and felt a disturbance in the aether. It is the White Raven himself, you say? Ah, no wonder. Tell me more, my good Grayson. Recount to me your journey through the shadow. Take me there, on the wings of memory and imagination. Your stirring tale has stirred me. Lo, I am a cauldron bubbling fragrantly in the great kitchen of the castle keep. A stew of inspiration, a stew of verses. Listen, my good adventurer, and listen well, for the song I sing is of your tale. Okay. Always a song. And let's see. Can't quite catch what that tune's supposed to be. Into the flesh. Of darkness go bringers of light. For the flame that flickers in Bahamut's tomb, and that glowing black stirs of raven. I don't know. Raven white clawing. I need to hear the lyrics to sing this night. Raven white clawing blood from a barren womb. I did it. What was slain in silver prouded and golden malice rise. Metals of infamy and ruin that every hero must despise. What say you? Is this not exactly how you told it to me? Ah, but you forget I am a poet. We read between the lines, rendering into words that which was left unspoken. Lest you wonder, I shall name this composition Shadow of the Raven. Great. Second Quill Bahamut Savage now accessible. Great. Brutally difficult version of the raid of the same name. If you just undertake this challenge, it will be purely for honor and glory. Good. My favorite kind. So this is welcome back in. This is welcome back. Where says I like how they only made a savage version of second Quill is not binding or final. Yeah, you know. He says sing with him the song of his people. This is meant to be just a challenge, there's no real reward for doing them. The tune says, I mean, turn 5 was a challenge by itself. Will you tell us anything we already know? Is Alanios getting grumpy? Let's try doing a ready check real quick. And by the way, today's stream brought to you by Factor 75. Use the code that the bot just posted for 60% off your first box. I think we're good. Cool. One March Extreme. Hey, it worked. Neat. Spiffy. Oh, there's so many Moogles. Watch out. Good luck, Srom. Actually, I should have turned the background music up for this part, because we all know this, how much everybody loves this song. Because you're at the tenant from that. Yeah. Helped. Receive of my body, Moggle's God. Let my strength become yours. I helped. Good Kingslayer. I still can't believe that this totally counts for everything to do it on sync. Like, I get all the rewards for it. I get all the credit. They're like, no. Such sorrow. We did it. Can I get a... Whisker. So how do I get, like, the Moggle Mog mount? Is that a drop from that fight, perhaps? is that it is a thing that exists? Would we be so lucky? Actually, girl. What's that? Wants his nose from the store. Chooses Mog station. Ah, fair. Okay, was there anything else that people were? I forget. Was there anything else that people wanted to do while we were here, as far as like the unsync stuff? He says there's no mount drop. What was the point then? It was a waste of time. Okay. I have almost enough for another piece of gear. They're working out splendid. Titan Extreme is all I need now. Okay, Titan Extreme. Can do, boss. One Titan coming right up. Naval. Let's make sure folks are ready for this titanically difficult boss fight. And yes, we are cheating. We're doing them unsynced. It's not real. We're all frauds here. We all agree to this. Oh, who is not able to? Alanios, I swear. Who is not ready? Why am I hearing somebody like kicking? What's happening? Something. Alanios has literally helped you farm the horse. That's true. Alanios dropped the hook this time. That means that somebody else is not able to do it though. So who could it be? Wait. He says, okay, that's for sure me this time. Well, sorry, Peter. I'm a dip. Okay, that's fine too, Peter. Like, whichever way. If you don't want to worry about it right now, that's fine. That's true. I guess this is what happens like when you try to do like a whole bunch of things all at once. Is like you find out like who's all set for them and who's not. But it's all good. That's all part of the fun, right? Where's you're having a good time? Killing a couple of primals, being heroes or whatever. Perfect. Titan has a pretty good song too, actually. Yeah, he does that, doesn't he? Oh wait, no. I almost forgot which way that arrow was. You know, oh, you guys are really slacking on this one. Not dead yet. There he is, 41 seconds. Oh, that took an eternity. This from his BGM 100. Nice. Okay, cool. I think is that all the ones that people were all kind of able to do together. I think so, right? So I think we're pretty well set there. Let's see here. Just want to double check. Yeah, I think we did all the ones that we can for the party size we have there. So that's all pretty good. And then I just want to check this. Yeah, so level 1 through 49, level 50. Oops, wait. Level 51 to 59, level 60. Palace of the Dead. No, thank you, boss. Alexander, Burden of the Sun. The Void Art. Binding Coil of Bahamut. Final Coil. Porcelain Conflict. This is, I'm going to turn mine in now. All good, Eagles. So do you have to fill up all 9 slots to turn it in? Or can you turn in one that's like partially full? Like what happens? You get in trouble? Does she beat you with a stick? I wouldn't put it past Chloe. She's got them dead eyes. My tune says all 9 slots full. Dang it. That's good to know, at least. Tune says she won't take the book. Drat. So picky. Such a picky child, apparently. You're such a... What are you doing here? I think you're an NPC, actually. Pretty sure you're an NPC, actually. Carry on. Let's see, what else? I don't have a whole lot of time left here, actually. I'm trying to think what we could do that would be like kind of productive. I got a whole bunch of junk I got to do eventually, but I feel like the quest cleanup stream would have to be something where like it's not a regularly scheduled thing. But honestly, we're gonna go over this one. Like, would anyone? I mean, we might just actually end the stream a little bit early tonight, honestly. Like, I don't think there's like much else that really is like worth doing on stream. Maybe like we could like some of this other stuff could be handled off stream, or like maybe like I don't know if like for some of you might have noticed, but like yesterday we did like an alt stream where we just like we like played Warframe, where it's like kind of grinding random stuff. I might do like an alt stream for like Final Fantasy sometime, where it's like a similar thing of just like clearing out all these like quests that are building up, where it's like not quite worth doing for like a regular stream, but like it still needs to get done eventually. This is already now. I've got a new journal. Good. Sometimes, yeah, we should set aside some time to grind you some tomes and 4-man content if you have the time. Also, that could be fun. Then you need to fix your glams and portrait system. Yeah, there's plenty of stuff that needs to get done still, for sure. But I think just in terms of like, there's not a whole lot of time left tonight to really start much else. And I really want to start making some kind of like a, like maybe like over on the Discord we can like figure out like a real proper like schedule of things. Because I think you all kind of have a better idea of what needs to be done in this game. And I'm totally amenable to, I'm willing to, you know, listen to advice on folks in terms of like what's worth doing and what's worth doing when. Like, cause like maybe we could like form a schedule, right? Like the next few streams of like stuff that we'd all want to get going on. I mean, there's like so much stuff to do in this game. Like I sometimes just have no idea. Like I've like no clue where to even start sometimes. And that's kind of like what tonight's stream was, honestly. Like I didn't realize the summoner stuff was going to be so quick, and so we've just kind of been just like, I mean, it's fun to do this too, though. Like I like being able to just like to run dungeons with folks, because that's like a really fun part of this game is the multiplayer. But I do feel slightly bad that we didn't have like a solid plan coming into the rest of the stream. Kind of just killing time hanging out a little bit, but... Well, says, yes, that also... Well, says, yeah, Gray, learn glamour, become green. Get aestheticism, green hair. I could get green hair. The tune says that one, do that one. I just realized he's level 66. Good stuff. Yeah, we're, officially a little bit over-leveled for Summoner now. I mean, I figure for the post-Heavensward content, it doesn't matter too much what level I'm at. I mean, for Stormblood, though, I definitely want to have a class that's, like, brought up just to level 60, just to kind of, like, play through the story on that pace. Like, maybe get, like, Monk and Samurai ready for that. Or something. Have a couple of classes ready to go in the bag. But I'm sure there's still plenty to do in Heavensward before we even get to Stormblood, so there's... we're not lacking for things to do, it's just a matter of, like, what to do. Trump says good stuff. Tune says now to level 1 Thaumaturge. Yeah, we could do Thaumaturge. Is that Red Mage? Which one's Thaumaturge? Thaumaturge? Thaumaturge. Trump says level 70 is where you start getting your big boy pants. Trump says, oh, jeez. So Monk starts from 1, Sam from 50. Okay, just so you know. So Samurai would be pretty easy to get up to 60 then. And then Monk would be a bit of a process. But we could do like a couple of long streams of Monk or something. The tune says Black Mage. It says Monk equals Pugilist before 30. Okay. That's all good to know. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, so I think I mean, that's just like something to start considering. We can kind of discuss it on Discord too. Like maybe I'll, like tonight or tomorrow, like I'll post some questions for folks there as far as what people are interested in doing. Or I guess like what's like the priority kind of stuff that people want to see done. But yeah, this has been fun. Been fun hanging out with folks. I look forward to these streams because it's fun. It's fun chatting with y'all and seeing how you're doing. So, right, I think we'll probably just call it here tonight. Just kind of call it a little early, and then we'll be doing more Final Fantasy on Thursday. We can kind of decide then. I guess before Thursday we'll decide what we want to do. So, Mel says, yeah, this was a nice chill time. Mel says, next Super Stream is my B-Day. Lala, we gotta throw a birthday party for you. Is that something that can be done on an FC house? Is there like a birthday party setting? Or name day, I guess they call it in the game. He says, cool, cool. But also, Lala, you're probably gonna be doing your own birthday stuff, I assume. Mel says, I have no idea. Strom says, glad I got to catch y'all on the back end. Thanks for the stream. Yeah, Strom, it's good to see you. Thanks for hopping by. It's always good to see you. And it's been good chatting with everybody. Thanks everybody for came to hang out. And thanks everybody who is playing in game with us. It's always fun to see folks in game and mess around in that sense. But yeah, I think we'll probably just call it here. So stop fiddling around with the controller. Strom says, happy birthday to Lala. Tim says, they do have a candy house clan. So they don't have anything planned, honestly. I was just thinking, Strom. Yeah, but Lala, you gotta start celebrating early, right? You gotta get hyped for the birthday. It's an exciting occasion. He says, have a good night, guys. Yeah, well, yeah, good night, everybody. Have a good rest of your day, your evening. I really hope you have a good week. We'll see y'all Thursday, and we'll see some of you Tuesday for Warframe, for those who like that stuff. And yeah, I don't know. It's been nice. Had some good times. Smo says good night all. Katoon says great stream. Have a good one. Eagles has smiley face. Law says bye everyone. Yeah, we'll see y'all later. Have a delightful time. Okay, let's see. Alright, bye.